No, I'm like, wait.
Okay, so bam. Okay, so the deal with the desk is though that since it's not a stabilizer, it's not on a gimbal. Every time you bounce, and we've got the triple stack, it's gonna fucking.
So don't touch the table.
Yeah, we'll just try not to bounce on it. Anyway, hello, boys and girls. Welcome to. I hate this fucking light. Welcome to what the fuck is this? I don't know what to call it. It's only in Lime Live right here. Welcome to Jet. Do you want to tag me in this video? Fuck yeah, you do. Why not? Why wouldn't you tag me?
Are you tagged?
Hell yeah, I'm tagged. That's good that it does that. Look how good. You can't tell me that Facebook doesn't know who's who.
Right.
They have facial recognition software that out of millions and billions of people that are using this right now was able to recognize my face on your profile and say, you want to tag Brock or what?
Oh, how are we going to see comments?
Because I just, first of all, you shouldn't see comments because you become so distracted by the comments that you just go.
What, do I do it like this?
Dude.
With my mouth open for real?
Yeah, I went like that for a reason. My eyes look super green in this crazy LED light.
This whole bottom picture is really dark.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know.
Here, let me mess with your phone settings. Okay, where's that? Here it is.
Oh, that's so much better. That was distracting. It was so.
It is distracting. You got to learn how to use these things.
I'm telling you.
So this camera up here is a little bit too high. This camera down here is a little bit too low.
Right.
That's right. Double broadcast. We're doing Instagram and Facebook right now, and nobody's watching either one of them. Are you?
Wow.
People are like, "Who the fuck is Jim Avery?" They just got a notification at their house. They're like,
Jim Avery's live and only in Lima.
yeah, that's what it said. So let's just get to talking. Don't worry about the numbers. Don't watch the comments.
Yeah.
Because Jim will go into the zone. Matter of fact, let me just turn it off. Look, he's so bummed. He's so bummed right now because he's like he wants to see what people are talking about. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the Chrome.
Okay. You'll just keep it over there so you can see it.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work, but however it's working right now isn't working very good. Now, if I go on here and I put the phone number on, which I'll do towards the end.
It'll just start blowing up.
Dude, these people will start calling and saying
Who are they?
The weirdest shit, just random assholes.
Who gave them your number?
I don't know.
Does it happen every time you go?
I've only done a live YouTube. This is my
don't
third.
Give out my cell phone number on the thing.
Oh, I would not put your number on that phone.
Oh, this is Instagram.
This is YouTube. I didn't turn on the Instagram, right? So like, I was like,
do you know that we're on live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just sitting here.
Say hi.
Everybody wanted to know what. That's my wife in the background,
this is
Kayla.
Ornaments.
Nobody wants to know yet because nobody's watching.
Yeah, there's nobody.
Oh, nobody.
No, not even
nobody
one.
cares. Everybody's like, dude, it's Wednesday night. Screw you. But anyway, all the views happen after the fact anyway, dude.
Right.
You know, so who cares? People will pick up steam eventually. I'm glad that we're doing it earlier because I did it later, and the troll crowd comes out at like, dude, the phone calls were crazy. You have to watch. It's worth watching it. Just like fast forward through like the first 15 minutes of it, and watch the rest of it. It's hilarious.
And it's on Instagram.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay, YouTube.
No,
so don't do YouTube videos.
Why?
No, for me, don't put my number on YouTube ever.
I mean, we had talked about like a commercial or something like that, you know, right? Like, so I would say that's okay, because it's different. You're not doing live. I wouldn't put live. I wouldn't say like, you know what though?
Call now.
We need to do Ask a Lawyer live on YouTube because that would be even better. You get what I'm saying? Because like,
so are we doing that now?
No, we're not doing anything right now. We're just talking when people are not watching
on YouTube.
On YouTube, they're not
and
watching
Facebook.
On Facebook.
Okay.
They're not watching anywhere.
So this only tells you how many people are watching it on Instagram, right? The top one?
You keep saying Instagram. But this one up here is YouTube. This one here is Facebook. They look identical, don't they?
Right.
You know why? Because Facebook owns them both.
Yeah, they do look. Well, they look similar.
They're very similar.
The live.
YouTube has a lot more options.
So how do you know who's watching it on Facebook?
If Facebook,
what's that little one thing down at the bottom?
That's
a comment.
People tagged.
Oh, okay.
Tag friends when they appear. Here you go. Tag friend.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You're tagged.
I'm tagged. I've been tagged though. Oh, Kayla needs to share it. God damn it. This is junk. Hold on. Don't share it.
Don't share that one.
Fuck. That's funny though.
Yeah.
But we'll just leave the YouTube roll because fuck it. That's funny. And you know what's cool about YouTube is I can cut this shit off of here later and edit it. With Facebook, they just take your shit and keep it.
Okay.
YouTube is like, yeah, here, it's yours. Do what you want with it. And we'll even pay you if you get a bunch of people watching your shit. Nice. So, whatever. Not that I imagine anybody's going to want to watch this shit.
Hey, Kayla.
Yeah.
I can approve it.
Never mind.
We're jackasses, though.
We've been like 10 minutes into it. Oh, wait, Kayla hasn't shared it yet.
Hold on.
We're like, no wonder we don't have any.
Then he yelled to not share it. Then he said to share it.
So
it's fine. What? Say my what?
Your little opening.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Only and Leave Me Live. Nobody's going to be able to see it because I haven't approved it yet.
But it's still recording it.
Jim Avery is live. Did you... Wait, Jim Avery's post needs approval. Did you approve it?
It just says
No. Okay.
No, yes. What am I supposed to be doing?
Now we're approved, okay?
All
so,
right.
bam. Do I want to tag Brock Spiller in this video? Fuck yes, we do. Because now people can actually see it. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Only Leave Me Live for the 11th time. Me and Jim have been sitting here feeling like nobody loves us. Nobody at all, because we've been sitting here staring at the thing, waiting for people to call or to say anything or to just appear with numbers. And I hadn't approved the post yet because it has to be approved.
So we were like 5 minutes into this.
Just sitting here.
Like, let's just talk through it, and somebody will eventually jump on here. And then the little light bulb went on above his head.
That's so dumb.
Ding, ding. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Nobody's approved this yet.
Happy Wednesday, boys and girls. You made it halfway through the week. As most of you know, I'm sitting here with my friend Jim Avery. Here's my wife. She's cranky in the background.
Why am I cranky, Brad?
Because I parked in your spot.
You parked in both spots, okay? You have an entire garage that you don't let me park in, and you take both the spots in the driveway.
Okay, this is going to drive me nuts. Here comes tweak settings. Boom, 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 boom. Where's that? Do not disturb. Where's that at? Wow. Hope nothing traumatic happens while you're here.
Yeah.
Are you nervous about that?
No, but how do I turn it off when
I'll turn it off. I'll return all your phone settings.
I'm trusting the guy that couldn't remember to approve the Facebook video.
Bro.
To change my settings back.
Hello, Carly Ann Gallagher. Hello, Rams fan. I believe you know my wife. Well, I've never had a conversation start off good with that. Oh, he believes you know his wife. Rams fan, 8675309. What's up, Jim? Rams fan.
Hey, Rams fan.
He admits it still. Do you think that's just his old YouTube name? And he just hasn't changed it? Or are you still a Rams fan? Tajana?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. Hello, Richard.
Hello, is that Rams fan?
That's Rams fan.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I figured it out. Hey, Debbie. Hello, everybody on Facebook. Hello, Megan, Andrea. Hello, boys and girls.
Right. I see Bobby. I see Billy.
I have 1.5 more days left on my ban. Matter of fact, let's get the official word from Facebook and see exactly how many days I have left in the Hushka. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, Brock's ban is almost lifted.
My ban is almost lifted. Oh, 2 days. I'm not even going to be able to be on till late Friday night.
Well, just in time for Saturday.
Actually, you were here last time I got banned.
I was right here.
He was right here when I got banned.
You were right in the middle of the
It happened
video.
in front of you. I got thrown in a Facebook link in front of you for telling people.
And then I watched a meltdown.
Oh, yeah. Was it a meltdown?
It was a meltdown.
It pissed me off, man.
You had a meltdown.
I use this thing for a lot of things.
I know you do.
And it really bums me out because it's been the month before.
So are you going to be better? Let's just talk about when you're lifted. Are you going to go right back to Brock? Or are you going to be like Brock Light?
Here's the problem, okay? I'm most definitely going to have to be Brock Light.
Okay.
And the reason being is 2 reasons. For one, Mark Zuckerberg fucking hates me, okay?
Personally, he probably does hate you.
He does.
Yeah.
I talk a lot of shit about Mark. I can't stand
He's probably
the
watching this right
establishment.
now.
He probably is watching
With
the Clintons.
Hillary Clinton. That's right.
We'll know if you get blocked.
Right.
Okay? We'll know if this is fact if you get banned.
If I get blocked, it's because of Hillary
But
Clinton.
there's also another lady out there who hates my guts, and it's this Megan chick, man. And it's
not Meghan Markle.
no.
Oh,
I'm not
Megan,
gonna
the one
say,
that...
I'm not going to say her last name.
I know.
We can't say her name too many times. She's like Beetlejuice.
Right.
She'll show up, start reporting shit.
Right.
I'll be banned off of Facebook forever because everything I say is fucking malicious, apparently. So,
right. So you just have to be Brock Light.
I just have to be Brock Light. I'm going to be so sweet to people that they're going to know that I'm not being sweet to them.
Hey, Sherry Long says, hi, guys. Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
If you've never met Sherry, she's a friend of mine.
Did I meet Sherry?
I don't know. I don't think you've met her yet. Sherry, you should come to the...
ugly. That's what we're here for, right?
Yeah. We're here to talk about this ugly sweater party. Breakfast with Santa. Well, it was breakfast. Now it's brunch.
Breakfast, brunch.
We're being more West County than we are Lime here. We're doing brunch with Santa.
Brunch with Santa.
Yeah.
Brunch with Santa. It's coming up. Today we went and we did some Christmas shopping.
We did. We got a good attendance prize. Well, actually, it's not an attendance prize.
It's not an attendance prize.
It's a raffle.
It is a raffle. But at the event this weekend, both events, and I'm actually thinking about...
continuing it after it, too.
Well, I'm thinking about dropping tickets off to a couple of local businesses to go ahead and just sell preemptively to people who can't come.
That's a great idea.
So if you want, we have a 50-inch... Was it LG?
No.
Samsung?
TLC or something.
Was it?
No, it had like 4.5 star ratings.
It's a great TV. It's a 50-inch... 50-inch 4K smart TV.
Yeah, with all the apps built into it.
With all the apps built into it. Bluetooth. It's cool. You can buy a ticket to possibly win this television for $10. $10. Now, you can feel good about that $10 because win or lose, every dollar that you give is going to be contributed to local families for the holidays for Christmas. And we do that with the help of the Girl Scout troop. Crystal Maddox runs the troop. I forget the troop number because I have short-term memory.
And who cares anyway? It's
the Girl Scouts. Right. They buy the gifts. Everything's great. But we got a great show this weekend, and I call it a show because that's exactly what it's turned into. We got Max Price and friends coming. They're going to do two comedic sets, back to back. So Max and his friend are going to come and they're going to open a comedy show. We're going to do some Christmas karaoke. We're going to have a cookie eating contest. It's a potluck style deal. So you just bring a big dish. We're having a chili cook-off.
Oh wait, so there's food Saturday night also.
Yeah, well, if you bring food, you eat food. If you come with no food, you're a dick.
Right.
Or just don't eat everybody's food.
Right.
Or don't do it excessively. You know what I mean?
Just bring something.
Bring something. Contribute to the pile.
Right.
And then because we did this last year and it worked out great. We had a ton of food. We had a great time. It was a blast. And this year is shaping up to be even better. Seriously, like a comedy show, karaoke,
TV, 50-inch TV,
a 50-inch TV being raffled off, several baskets from several local businesses. The CBD store called me today. Lime Vapor, we've got baskets coming in from all over the place, and we're going to raffle all these items off, just like every other fundraiser you've ever been to. And we're going to try to do what we can to impact as many people as we can with the money that we can raise for Christmas. It's the Christmas season, let's be honest, the Christmas season is when everybody feels the most gifty.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know why. You know what I mean? Because really we should probably be gifty, or if we can help out a little bit, maybe sometime every day. If you just get a little bit, then maybe we wouldn't be stuck, trying to ride our moral compass with the quality of Christmas right before the new year.
Well, I think part of it
makes sense.
I think a lot of it has to do with taxes too.
You think so?
Yeah, people know at the end of the year, when I say people, I mean people that have extra money that need a tax write-off, they can donate. And cannot hear in restaurant eating, but hey, do you? Oh, sorry.
This is why you can't see.
This is why I can't.
This is why you can't see the comments.
This is why
Jim.
Brock does not allow me to see the comments.
This is why you cannot see the comments, Jim.
But anyway, I think people write off hey, I've got extra money. I need to lower my income by $2,000, so let me donate $2,000 to Salvation Army.
Oh, absolutely.
And I can write it off, and now I'm not paying 30% taxes. I'm paying 26% tax.
And if there's anybody out there that wants a write-off for donating, we can totally make that happen. So, if you have, say there's somebody out there who's watching right now that wants to donate $5,000, we can donate that through the Girl Scouts to where you actually get a write-off for the money.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, it works out because we don't take any of the donations. We take the money, we hand it to the people who can take the donations and deal with the donations. That way we can just avoid any awkward situations, man. And I don't want to touch the money at all, really.
Right.
I'll take it and I'll give it to the people who need it. I take it immediately and put it where it's supposed to go. And then I'm like, yeah, no, I don't, because this thing just started off with like a slander campaign. It was just awful, And I like to be above the books, above the board, above the table. I like to be able to show everything that we've done, and we can do that.
So I just noticed something looking at the TV screens here. I think your chair is way higher than my chair. That's a trick I do as a lawyer when I have to meet the other lawyer when he comes to my office. I'll lower his chair. So the last time I actually did a deposition, I did this. Well, I didn't do this. I said something to the court reporter. Hey, I'm not lowering the chair. I'm just scooting it over here. And I swear with my hand on the Bible, when the other lawyer sat down, and it was a female, when she sat down in this chair, she looked at me and she said, did you lower this before I got here? And I said, no, I did not lower this before you got here. And I couldn't stop laughing. So I'm sure she really thought I lowered it. But I had just told the court reporter, the lady that's there with her little machine, like, hey, I'm going to move this chair.
Stenographer?
Yeah. No, it's a court reporter. Stenographer is a little bit different, I think. Court reporter is doing it to make it part of the court record.
Yeah,
so I mean, it's
court
shorthand.
stenographer.
Yeah, shorthand.
They type with the fucking letter things, not keyboards.
It's not even a letter thing. It's like 20 keys.
It's
and
consonants and it's just weird.
Yeah, combinations. Yeah,
I know.
It is weird.
It's a stenographer. It's a court
what
stenographer.
Is it? Say it again.
Court stenographer.
But it's called the court reporters, the official term. You can hear the dogs in the background. They're going crazy.
Yes.
So somebody had a question. They said something about they're in a restaurant, blah, blah, blah.
Did they?
Yeah. They said they're in a restaurant and it's loud. Go back to the comments. Here you go.
Hold on.
I'll let Brock ask the question.
They said they're waiting for my response.
We're here to answer legal questions too. So if anybody has a basic legal question, let me give the disclaimer that, boy, that's distracting. Let me give the disclaimer that I'm a personal injury lawyer. I can answer all those questions without a doubt. If you have other legal questions, I'll give you my best legal advice, but you probably need to consult somebody that specializes in that area.
Well, Jim, since we have questions, let me ask you.
No,
what do you do when
I'm
you're...
not even talking about that. Go to the questions.
I'm just going to leave this on loop. This video... Where's the music? All I can think about is why did she record this video like this?
Why is it on the ground?
Okay, because she sat it there. She's sending this video to someone's boyfriend. That's how this landed on here. Okay, so she got caught being a little bit skeezy, right?
Her socks are really
like you
dirty
could.
on the bottom.
Oh, they're real dirty. Little gratuitous. Oh, I'm so fortunate.
That your wife doesn't do that
Yeah,
kind of thing?
no, that she's just hot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your wife is pretty. We're both lucky.
When I look...
All right, let's read the questions. Screw this person.
It's a train wreck, Jim. You know you can't look away.
You can look away. You just have to have the...
Holy shit. She's going to be super pissed when she sees that. She's heard about it already. I can't approve new people. But
people are trying to join the page just to see the video?
Oh, for sure, dude. The shit shows just bringing the masses, man. Someone's got to know our Snapchat. What else? What is this?
Hey, read the question somebody had.
I don't care about the question they had yet. We're talking about other things. Hold on, we have some other things to donate, which I can drop off. I'm not sure what I can do with the bike. I can't lift it up, but Dustin, do you want us to drop it off? I can't respond to you, lady, so.
Why?
Because I'm blocked.
Oh.
I can't message, I can't post, I can't approve or remove members from oil. The only thing I can do is approve or delete posts.
You're really
That's
blocked.
it. I'm really blocked.
Brock's blocked.
Okay, so let's look at your video. Let's see your question. Did we talk about these events enough?
No, we'll talk about them some more.
Okay. Is it hot in here to you?
No, it's just you.
It's just me?
Just you.
Are you hitting
It's you, not me.
Did I see the police chase earlier? Yes, but I can't respond to you, so you're going to think I'm an asshole also.
Yeah, did you see that police chase?
I did. It ended all of a sudden. Did the motor just blow?
I don't know if they ran into somebody or what, but it was a chick. It was a girl driving.
Oh my God, was it?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, it was a female driver.
Okay, so we got tons of questions. People want to ask a lawyer shit.
That's scary.
Okay, here we go. Let's start at the top. Hello, hey guys. Brock, the Klonopin chick says hi. That's who we were just talking about. The Klonopin chick. Klonopins and Adderalls.
Oh, that's
so don't be mad. Yeah, that's the same broad.
That's the same girl?
That's the same broad.
Oh. dude.
That's the same broad. Wow. Yes, that's her. The Adderall.
That's not just a trend.
Hold on. Let me think though. Klonopin is it's a depressant, right?
I don't know.
Meaning it brings you down. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Hang in there.
All right.
Adderall is a stimulant, so it brings you up. So if you take the two of them together,
you're just normal.
Nothing fucking happens.
Right.
What's the point of that?
I don't know.
I don't really think that it is and nothing happens though. I think when you mix those that you get all the negative side effects and none of the pros.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. I'm not well versed enough in the drug department really. Anyway, hi guys, LMAO Nick. Yes, he does. Sherry Long, Thomas High. It's Saturday. I will be there. Santa is my friend. Oh, that's awesome, Sherry. She must know Britt. Britt Rose is the one.
No, I think she just means Santa is her friend. Like Santa.
I don't know. Santa's a local guy.
No,
good evening, Carl
Santa,
Jen.
The theory of Santa. I'm friends with Santa.
Jesus is my homeboy. Right. Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not like Buddy the Elf.
Okay,
Santa's
so
coming. Not that.
Kyle Oldham starts this party off right. He says, "Can't not hear in a restaurant eating. Can't not hear."
Double negative.
Double negative.
So he can hear.
He can hear.
2 negatives equal a positive.
That's right. But hey,
should I do sign language to respond to your question or no?
Oh God, this is terrible. I hate reading. I'm the worst person to read these things because I just want to butcher it. Hey, do you free advice about a bad company where you did a job at the house I live in? And if so, let me know. Thanks. Text me.
If so, me know. Thanks. Text
Kyle. Jim Avery, did you get a haircut today?
No, I got a haircut a few days ago. I get a haircut like every 2 weeks.
I think Ashley Jones thought she might have seen you.
Nope.
Amir Hadzik says, "You guys rock. Is this campaign limited to your side of I-55 or could it cover the Afton area as well?"
Oh.
What campaign?
The Christmas party?
Oh, that Christmas.
Amir, do you mean this only in Lima in general, or do you mean like this party Saturday? Whatever, you're invited, dude.
Who, Amir? Fuck yeah, he's invited.
You've met Amir.
Yeah, of course I did. I remember Amir.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the officer. Yeah. Someone's calling. Oh, it's those numbers, maybe. Let's see what happens. Hi, you're live on Shit Happens.
Hey, it's Chris Baker.
Oh, hey.
It's a real guy.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, I was thinking, you got the YouTube videos now, and the whole Facebook thing, maybe just take yourself out of the shit show.
What do you mean?
Keep doing the charitable stuff, spreading positivity, but take yourself out of the shit show equation. The shit show will run itself.
Huh.
But, if you just, stay out of that stuff, you don't get banned.
Well, that's not necessarily true because the reason I'm on a ban right now is commenting about the ATF and the Second Amendment. It wasn't part of the shit show. So really,
was that on your personal page or was it on Oil?
That was on my personal page.
Oh, shit. I thought it was on Oil.
Yeah, every once in a while I post on my personal page and it didn't work out for me. It looks like I got a bunch of jizz on my fucking shirt.
We don't need that other little light.
Did you turn it back on?
I turned it on.
Yeah,
that's too bright.
That's my suggestion for everything. Just kind of ease out of that shit.
That one time.
If she's causing that much trouble, because we still need you as the head of Oil. So,
well, she's definitely going to be back. She's going to report me. She's probably watching right now, either Facebook or what you call it. But what can I do, man? I'm just going to be me. And if I'm too much for Facebook, then I'm just too much for Facebook. They'll have to make it without me. I'm to the point where I'm literally I'm 2 investors short of making free book, and I've thought about just making a social media page just here locally to start with, just like a small server where we could just have local people go on there. We could say whatever we want.
Did you ever see that movie back in the day with Christian Slater? He had a
Gleaming the Cube.
No, he had a pirate radio station. And the FCC was after him, and he was driving around in a Jeep. He called himself Harry Hard-On or Hard Harry.
No,
you never saw that movie?
No, I've never seen it.
Somebody look that up and tell us what the name of that movie is.
Damn. All right, man. Well, that's my 2 cents. Time for me to go to bed.
I'm back.
All right, Chris. Well, thanks for calling, Bubba.
Have a good night, Chris.
Good night.
Is that your buddy Chris that's always on the show?
Fuck those kids.
Fuck who? What kids?
Mine.
Oh.
I'm being annoyed already.
Okay.
Is Kennerly home already?
Hey, there's like more questions. Read some of those.
You need to calm down, buddy. What have you Jim been doing? This is not Jim jizz on my shirt. I can tell you that. If someone is hurt at work and goes through, we should all just use ham radios. Fuck yeah, we should. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Be like, oh yeah, join my ham radio group. If someone is hurt at work and goes through the healing process and is released but is never 100%, is there any recourse that they can take?
Who was the person that asked that? Do you know?
Richard Cranium.
Rich? What he said? Hey, Rich, how long ago did you quit treating with the doctor? That's my first question. If it was recently, you should call me and I can probably help you. If it's been a long time, then I don't know. That's a good question. Just it kind of depends on when you quit treating, when your last treatment was. And to answer that one guy's question,
Stop looking at the comments.
No, what was the one guy's question about somebody doing?
He wants to know if he had some bad work done to his house. Do you have any advice on that? But
Yeah, sue him in small claims court.
Sue him in small claims court. Advice complete.
Watch this video later.
Yes, it was about a year and a half ago. Rams fans switched over there, so it was about a year and a half ago that they quit treating. I need a fucking.
No, you're good. I won't look at it. I'll look at this. I'll look at my phone. So if it's been a year and a half, you got some issues. They should have given you a settlement. Did you get a settlement other than your biweekly paycheck?
Where is it?
Kitchen table. Kitchen table.
Who's it?
All over the place.
What's this person's name? Lana?
Lane. Lane or Richard?
Have you gotten a settlement from the whole thing? You should have gotten some sort of settlement.
Hey, Stevenson, I wanted to tell you thanks, by the way, for sharing the event earlier, man. So, it's big. I kind of hope to see it one or the other, whether it's the Breakfast with Santa or the Ugly Sweater. You're welcome to come to both, man. It'd be great to see you down there, actually.
Who's this?
John Stevenson.
Oh,
so,
okay, cool.
Super cool dude. He doesn't he won't do oil anymore, but he's a good guy, active in the community, got some good ideas. Just good dude.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Come on down. We want everybody to come down because we're trying to raise more money.
I'm actually going to try to. Well, I'll be at the breakfast, I'll be at the brunch with Santa.
Okay.
And I'll be there to kind of.
You're saying right now.
I'll be at the brunch. I'm actually.
The way that this feels to me is that you're setting me up to not be at the Ugly Sweater party.
No, I will be at the Ugly Sweater. I don't know if my wife will be at the Ugly Sweater.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe it's just not her thing,
I think she'll have a good time. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna come by your house and be like, "Look, you gotta come."
We should. I wish
we should go to dinner.
I wish we could.
We could add her to the video.
No, I wish we could video call her while we were live. How awesome would that be?
We actually can. We could make that. Does she have any Apple products? You have an Apple phone, iPhone?
Yeah,
oh
but I don't
shit!
know how to do it.
You're technologically retarded.
I'm just old.
I'm not.
Right.
Okay, I'm tech savvy. You're tech.
I don't know.
Yeah, less than savvy. No settlement at all. That's what happens on. What's going on with Craig?
So
KK.
Lane, call me tomorrow, Lane. Call me tomorrow. 314-302.
No. Don't fucking do that. Don't.
Oh.
Jesus
Lane,
Christ.
Send me a private message. We're on YouTube, and apparently if you give your phone number out on YouTube, Brock says you get like hundreds of people that call you.
Dude, that first
Post my
show
number on Facebook.
That first show was lit. I'm gonna go post my number. Like before we get to the end of this, I'll go post my number there. And we'll just see what happens, because it went from 7 to 50, and someone posted it on some shit website, and people just kept calling.
That's hilarious.
Thank you. What's wrong?
I still haven't been able to take my jacket off.
I mean, you've been able to, you just haven't.
No. I walk out of here and Chugs is raping Tyson, so I have to get on to him, and then I look out there, Aiden's throwing Frank in the air, so I'm yelling at him about breaking dog's legs. And
one of the little dogs is raping the big dog?
Yes. Chugs. He's super gay.
That's the pug, right?
Yes.
Chugs the pug.
Okay, so here we go. We got some bait here.
Hey, go, Frank.
What do you specialize in? I was driving down the highway, and a truck with a trailer pulling a barn had shingles flying off of it. Scratched and heavily damaged my car 3 months after buying. I called police and told them I wanted to write a report, waited 2 hours, and no police officers came. Also, never called me back to tell me if he was stopped or not. Is there anything that I can do now?
So, Kristen, what I would have done, and what you should have done, and hopefully you did this, is get their license plate number. And from that, you should find out who their insurance company is and contact their insurance company, and you can resolve that issue. Now, just so you know, if you were hurt, that's a whole nother story. So, because I'm an injury lawyer, but you're not going to be hurt from getting hit by shingles, unfortunately. But your car.
Shit, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If you're driving on a road, and let's say for some reason you didn't have a windshield.
Well, if you didn't have a windshield, yeah.
You know what?
Like if you're driving a Jeep.
If it was a cold day, that shingle would easily go through your windshield. If it was flying sideways at it.
If it was frozen.
Those things are hard as fuck when they're cold, man.
They're also hard as fault. Get it?
Ha!
See what
Funny.
I did there?
Hard asphalt.
See what I did there?
I do see what you did there. There's a whole bunch of there's some dudes getting shitloads of views on YouTube for just doing stupid shit like that in Walmart.
Right.
It's dumb. Their puns are fucking pathetic.
Right.
Yeah.
Mine was
shit.
pretty good.
Yours was good. I
mean,
give
it was
to you.
just right off
I had
the
to think
top,
about
too.
it for a second even.
Yeah.
That was even better. You know, where
Right.
I gotta go, oh, look, I see what you did there.
Right.
How are we still getting fucking notifications on your phone, dude?
I don't know.
That do not disturb on. Where does it say notifications? Does it say anything?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. It's cool, Jim. Was just curious, not looking for a settlement. Not sure if the injury could be attributed to work anyways, or if it was just a coincidence that it happened at work.
Well, I mean, if you were hurt at work.
Oh, Kristen says the guy didn't even have plates. The truck who was hauling the shed?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
So I would have followed him until he stopped. Or, man, I don't know.
I was going 70 and one of the shingles actually blocked my view. So I was almost hurt, but he didn't have plates on a trailer truck. So yeah, imagine if the shingle sticks to your window.
Do you know why? Did you look at the front of the truck? Because
anything over 1 ton only.
yeah,
needs
if it's a
front
1
plate.
ton truck, they only have front plates.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to get to the front.
But as a gentleman with a 1 ton truck, I've been pulled over by the police for having one plate.
Right.
And I have to remind them of the law.
Wait, that truck there is a 1 ton truck?
Absolutely. Yes.
Huh. Wow.
It's a big boy truck. Mm-hmm.
It's got a little yellow light on it, too.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Does it work?
Yeah, I turned it on for you while we were there.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. In the daytime, it's hard to see.
Oh.
At nighttime, it lights that shit up.
Nice.
Like, I could turn it on and probably make my way through traffic. Yeah, that's funny.
That's nice.
It is, well, it's funny. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's nice. It's rather not useful.
You could use it like in a snowstorm to let people know that you're there to avoid you. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
for
because
safety.
it being a big truck made of steel wasn't
but,
good enough.
you
It
know.
doesn't blend in like a polar bear. It's a fucking truck. If you hit it,
Get
you
people out of your
deserve
way.
it.
Get people out of your way.
If they hit it, I'm calling you.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, just saying.
It's really
Don't hit my truck.
Call me and then go to the
I
emergency
got
room.
a
and
fucking
then call me
personal
back.
injury lawyer
You
friend.
do. You do.
I'm like, I'll fall out of the truck. I'll start flopping around on the ground like a fucking hurt fish.
Did I tell you about this video I saw?
Oh no, but is it like that?
Yeah. So there's this lady filming from inside of her driver's seat. I think she's in Georgia. I got to find this video and show it to you. She's driving, or she's stopped, she's filming, and she sees this guy riding. I didn't tell you about this.
No.
He's driving up on a bike, coming
Yeah.
the other direction, and she's filming this guy, and he looks at her, and he's like, she's filming this guy from her perspective. And the guy's like, hey, what happened? And she said, hit and run. Somebody hit me and took off. And he's on, he's on his bike. And he said, yo, you got insurance? And she said, yeah. So he gets off his
jumps
bike.
in the car with her.
He jumps off his bike, throws his bike, pushes it, and it rolls into the grass. He jumps in the front seat, and as he's jumping in the front seat, this chick goes, man, what's this crazy motherfucker doing? And then he gets in the seat. He goes, hey, I'm Eric. What's your name? And she said, whatever. He goes, I'm about to get paid too. She's like, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
And then
you.
the video cut off. So don't ever do that, though, because that's insurance fraud. But, yeah.
We'll get to your comment in a second there, Barry, but this is a good one. Deb says, is it legal to carry a palm-sized Kubaton, including a spiked Kubaton?
Well, Deb, I'm not really sure what a Kubaton is, but what I can tell you is It's a weapon.
I'm about to find out.
And you could carry a weapon if you want in Missouri now. You don't need a
No,
license.
you can't.
Why?
You can and you can't.
What can
When
you
I got
carry?
my, you can't carry nunchucks. You can't carry butterfly knives. You can't carry Chinese stars. I shit you not. They have a problem with ninjas in Missouri. I didn't make this shit up. It's listed on there.
It's excluded from concealed carry.
Yes, it says clearly on the form that you
Can you carry a ninja sword, but not nunchucks?
You can carry a sword. It has to be visible.
You can have what's it called? A katana?
Katana, yeah.
You can have a katana.
You can walk around with a
not
katana
nunchucks.
on your back all day. No nunchucks. Nunchucks are just... If you got nunchucks, you could fuck everybody up, apparently.
That's messed up.
Nunchucks trump guns, nunchucks...
So when I was a kid, my dad was in karate. He was a black belt, and he had foam-coated nunchucks.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically a nunchuck with a foam layer on the
Right.
outside.
They still hurt, though.
Yeah, it would still hurt.
Yeah, well, no, I've had
supposed
some
to
sets
help
and we
you
beat the
not
dog
get
shit out of
killed
each
or
other with
whatever,
them, yeah.
you know?
They hurt.
Let's look this up. I want to see what this word is.
What is that thing called? A what?
I don't know.
A Kubota?
Yeah, that's what it was.
No.
That's a Kubota's
Kubota's a tractor.
Yeah, it's like a lawnmower.
Oh, look, we got to capitalize on what the
here's
truck said. Here is a direct comment. If the police don't show up to the scene of an accident, stop by the nearest station and ask for a report. Also, you shouldn't wait more than 7 days to ask for a report. Sometimes we get coughs up into robberies, fights in progress, or like today, pursuits to respond to a car crash scene without injuries within a color standard. Still, stop by the station and ask for a report to be made. Try to remember as much information, especially the license plate, if visible. Kubaton. Okay, so, Kubaton.
I bet it's a baton. A coup and a baton.
A Kubaton is a fucking stick, I think.
Play that video. It's a baton, dude. I just said it's a baton, I bet. Is this you making the...
Yeah.
Oh, it's playing your voice. I was like, that's funny. I just said the same thing you did.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to go ahead and give you the clearance for a Kubaton, and I'm going to tell you why. Because a Kubaton is just a fucking stick.
Right.
It's a little bitty stick, and there's nothing in the world that they can tell you that you can't walk around with a fucking stick. You can put that stick in your pocket. You can put that stick in your butt. You can put that stick wherever the fuck you want. You go ahead and carry a Kubaton. Just make sure you leave the nunchucks at home.
Yeah, I don't know about a spiked Kubaton, though. That's...
Oh, a spiked Kubaton. That's
Amir, what do you think? You're the police.
Yeah, but even the police sometimes don't really know the clear line on this. They probably, I bet Brock is pretty good with a bow staff. Fuck yeah. I sure am. You've seen my videos.
Are you that dude that made that Star Wars? Are you Star Wars boy?
I wish I was, but no, I'm not. I wish I was. That's
You
what I
think
was.
that dude got paid?
Yeah, fuck yeah, he got. They got this like shitloads of videos. He went on Tosh.0 and shit. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
got a web.
Is that show still around?
Yeah, fuck yeah, and it's still hilarious.
Oh, okay.
There's no shortage of shit to talk about on the internet, dude. So, in your butt. You could totally put it in your butt if you want. I wouldn't put the spiked one up there though.
No, I don't know about that.
So Chinese stars are a no too. But
that's so stupid. They don't.
It
even
is
do
so
anything.
stupid. Like no,
They
Chinese
barely
stars are
stick in a cardboard.
they're worthless.
They barely
are
stick in a
worthless.
cardboard.
I imagine there's somebody out there that can fuck somebody up with a Chinese star, but I am not that person.
No.
At least all the
Or it would have to be like a razor sharp one, like a real one.
Yeah, because all
Not
the
like
Chinese
one you
stars
get out
I
of
got, the back of the comics and
Yeah,
shit.
I was gonna say back of a magazine, then I was like, I'm gonna sound really old.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, man, because that's where I got my first Chinese star at, and you definitely weren't fucking anybody up with that.
Do you remember when you were a kid, you could buy stuff and pay postage on delivery?
Oh yeah,
Or COD. No, COD. Cash on delivery.
Cash on delivery.
Yeah,
that's
COD.
right.
No COD orders.
Not even sure what that stick is, bro. I see. He don't know. So like he'd be like, nice stick,
Yeah.
Why's it got a nail in it?
Yeah,
So I would say that I'd leave the spiked Kubota at home. Whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't carry it.
Kubaton. I'd carry the Kubaton. She's a woman. She needs self defense. Or I just
Get a gun.
Get a gun.
Get a
God
gun.
damn it. I mean, I don't. I'm always scared to tell people that because some people just shouldn't have. They should have Kubatons.
Probably.
They shouldn't have guns. Like I wish we could get like a weapon exchange program, right? Where you take in your gun and then they give you like a stick, a Kubaton, or a fucking.
But you'd have to have every person do it.
Yeah, it's got to be a level playing ground, or the bad guys win,
and you have a Kubaton.
Yeah, then you're fucked.
Right.
Unless you got a spiked one that you could throw at them.
That's true.
Or Chinese stars, because those apparently are the fucking bee's knees. It was so funny to me because I bust out laughing when I was filling out the application because I was like, is this a fucking joke?
Right.
But it's not. It's not a joke. You cannot carry nunchucks or Chinese stars. Like, basically, all the ninja tools are banned.
That's so messed up.
That is fucked up.
Do they not like ninjas or do they not like Asians?
No, I think it's they're just acknowledging that ninjas are superior.
Oh, they are.
So if they catch you with the Chinese stars, you're obviously outside of our realm of control. So we'll have
samurais out too?
Oh, samurai. Yeah, well, I thought samurais just fought with swords.
Yeah, they did. Did you ever see The Last Samurai?
Yeah, it's a very good movie, actually.
Great movie.
But I hate Tom Cruise, though.
I really don't like him, but that's
he's so. If I think about the fact that it's Tom Cruise while watching the movie, I hate it.
Right.
If I can separate myself from the fact that that's Tom Cruise, I love the movie.
Yeah, I don't really like
it. Tropic Thunder is the best movie that Tom Cruise has ever done because he was so much like himself.
Tropic Thunder was.
He was in that.
No,
he was
the
agent.
Days of Thunder.
No, Tropic Thunder. He's the movie mogul. He's the guy that they keep calling, but they put him in a fat suit. You know, you don't remember him dancing at the end and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that Scientology shit's got him weird. Hey, I found you. What up there? It's Demarius. What's up, Ryan? Lauren? Everybody. Oh, there is a place in Valley Park where you can throw axes, knives, and even throwing stars. You can even bring your own beer. I'm actually really good with the throwing hatchet. Like a throwing axe and a hatchet. I've done this before. And I'm decent at it.
You're like that dude.
It's in
like Braveheart?
Sort of, yes. I could fuck you up with a roofing.
Or Mel Gibson in The Patriot.
The Patriot. That's a way cooler guy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You're like Mel Gibson.
You know what? That's such a great movie, and I haven't seen it in a while.
It's a good movie.
It'll get me all 1776 up, though,
so
man.
Last of the Mohicans is another good movie. You didn't like it?
It's a good movie, but it's not
too much of a love story for you.
It's too much of a love story for me.
Wait, are we doing movie reviews right now, or are we doing Ask a Lawyer?
We're doing everything.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why the guys on YouTube were having such a hard time the other night, because they're like, how's it feel to be deplatformed? I'm like, bitch, we never had a platform.
Right.
We come on here and we just run our mouths. And if you want to listen, you can listen. If you don't, fuck off and go watch a Happy Cat video or something.
Yeah, I don't even know what deplatforming means.
Just like, consuming your time. Your platform, deplatforming it.
Oh, because they're calling you in like
because they're just consuming the fucking show,
I got you.
I'm like, great.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Also, man, we had 50 viewers streaming right now, and fucking, I'm like, yeah, call in. I don't care what shit you say.
You don't get paid for that, though.
No.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
If it was like YouTube.
There's shit you got to do to get paid. And I don't know that I'll ever be able to do it, but it is what it is.
Like the $22 million a year kid that tests out toys. Did
Fuck
you see
that kid, man. Yeah. God damn.
I know.
I don't think I realized that was Tom until the dancing. That's what Andre says. Yeah, that shit. Kayla's pooping. She just wanted us to know that. Hey, the lawyer guy. What up, lawyer guy? That's Patrick Fenwald that says that.
What up?
Boy, he's still got the Blues symbol up there, man. I seen, they got Blues Upper Terrace tickets right now for $7.60 a piece.
Wow.
It's that fucking bad.
They need to do something.
Fuck, man. I don't want them to. We got such a talented fucking group of people on our team. Why are they playing like shit? No, it ain't the fucking goalie. God damn, that defense is like shit. Did you just fart?
No. That was your chair.
I don't fucking believe you. I think you just squeaked one out there.
If I got a fart, I'll fart.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
I do.
That's my wife.
Yeah?
I'm not afraid to do it.
Does your wife fart around you?
Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah.
How long did it take for her to fart around you?
That's funny. Not long.
Not long?
No, we were out of town and I woke up to her laughing.
Hey, because she farted?
Yeah, in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And I was
woke herself up in her sleep?
Oh my God! Yeah, woke her up and her laughter woke me up. I never would have noticed it.
Women are terrified to fart in front of men.
Yeah.
It's funny.
So that's when I knew I was probably going to marry that chick.
Kayla farted on accident, That's the thing. Can't even remember the first fart. She just farts all the fucking time now. She never stops farting.
Yeah.
She's always farting.
Well, maybe she's really healthy and that's why.
It's fine with me, I think it's cute or whatever, Just like, cool. Butthole's talking. It's great. Let's go Blues. I'm with you. Let's go Blues because this shit is gone. It's gotten sad.
Yeah, it hasn't been. I mean, when they play good, they
play
great.
good, and then they'll go lose
like
6-1.
When they beat Colorado.
Yeah.
And then they, who did they play the other day? I guess it was the Avs. They killed them, and then the next day they lose.
Ooh, Deb said, want to see a win? Watch the Predators. Ooh. She's got a Cardinals emblem for whatchamacallit, though.
Deb,
So.
come on.
You know Deb?
No, but come on.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Wanna
watch
see a win.
Nashville. Hold on.
Watch the Predator.
Watch the fucking Predators.
The only thing good about Nashville is Nashville.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. You ever been there?
No.
Oh, dude, it's a lot of fun. I'd rather go there than Vegas.
Really?
Nashville's a lot of fun, yeah. A lot of fun bars.
Vegas is kind of the asshole of America.
I don't really love Vegas.
I don't either.
I've been there too many times. Been there for New Year's Eve twice.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing for this New Year's Eve?
I don't know.
I don't either. We don't have any kids.
I don't know what we're doing.
It's my first New Year's Eve without kids in fucking
nice.
like a century, dude.
Well,
We don't have a
drink and
clue what
drive.
to do.
Get an Uber.
Well, actually, I think we had New Year's Eve party here, but I don't know if we had kids or not. I can't remember. I got too drunk. I forgot that night.
Oh, well, that sounds like a fun New Year's Eve.
You know, the kids.
I
you
think
just get
last year we stayed home.
Did you?
Yeah, I think we avoided all the mess.
all the mess.
All the amateurs out.
It's amateur hour.
Yeah.
The biggest amateur night though is the night before.
Night before Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
We had kids. We've had kids the past 2 years for New Year's. This will be our first New Year's with no kids.
Really? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. But yeah, I was watching.
I like when Brock's wife watches, and then when we're not sure, she comes in and gives us the information.
Here she is.
It always falls on my week. So that's why my mom was like, hey, am I taking a great
Oh,
Lodge
no,
New
no,
Year's Eve to like the 4th? I was like, I don't have the kids on New Year's.
Andre says, for some reason, my farts summon my lady. She can be across the house. I slip one and bam, she walks in right into it.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Usually,
No matter what, if you fart, you can be all by yourself. If you fart, someone's going to walk in the room.
Man, I'll tell you.
I just like to stare at them until they smell it.
So, when I first got married, which was only like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, I would get up every morning, and I still do. I make my wife coffee every morning while she gets ready for work to help her out. And I drink my coffee and get my day started. Well, I didn't know that she could hear me while I was down there making coffee. I was down there farting. Like, I get out of bed and...
First thing I do when I wake up is fart.
Right,
dude.
so I go downstairs and I make coffee and I fart. Well, I didn't know she could hear me upstairs, but it was after like maybe 3 months. She said, just so you know, I hear that every day.
If I was her, I would have started recording them every day. You would have went down there, I'd have just hit record. You'd be like, "Vrr." Everyone would have been different.
Man.
Did you see that one guy the security guard, he got fired because he recorded every fart he had on the clock?
No.
Yeah, and he's got an hour-long video of him farting.
At work.
At work. So he's on the clock and he's watching. Apparently his job is a security guard. And he just sits there and watches screens. So every time the dude farts, he records it. And he has a fucking YouTube channel and he fucking plays his farts. Right?
And he got fired for this.
Yes, because of too much internet on the job.
But it was only like 5 seconds at a time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what
It took like a year.
Who knows how long it took him to edit it? You know, I don't know. But there was a fucking assload of farts and they're disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah, I would love to have because she's got funny farts, like trumpet farts and shit. Like, they're always like high pitched, like bad saxophone notes.
So what are your farts like, everybody? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, man, we can't be serious all the time. What if someone, let's say I'm on a plane, all right? Here's a scenario that would work for a lawyer. Let's say I'm on a plane and the dude I'm sitting next to rips a fucking disgusting fart and I throw up. Can I sue him for that shit?
No.
I had to breathe his anus.
You actually breathed his fecal matter into.
Yeah, it's disgusting, dude.
I was reading something about these hand dryers, the ones that blow.
Oh, they're terrible. They just blow everything in the air.
Yeah, apparently they're blowing poop on your hands.
Dude, I read that just flushing your toilet puts fecal matter into the air and it lands on your toothbrush.
Close the lid.
I don't give a fuck. I've lived this long, 42 years, and not given any fucks. Apparently, poop's good for me. I have a strong immune system.
So you're supposed to put your toothbrush as far away on the sink from the toilet as possible.
Mine is just because it worked out that way.
Right.
But who gives a fuck?
Right.
Like, as long as I don't pick up my toothbrush and see poop on my fucking toothbrush, that would turn me off a little. You know what I mean?
Just a little.
Yeah, I'd definitely have to rinse it before I use it. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, so, it reminds me of a story where I heard where people are on vacation, their house was broken into while they were gone. Some random shit was stolen, whatever. There was an instant camera there that she had from before. She took them with all her vacation photos. She gets the fucking pictures processed, and the last half of the roll that she had at home was the robbers sticking their toothbrushes in their butts. And they had been brushing their teeth with these fucking toothbrushes since they got back.
So it's bad enough somebody robbed
It's bad enough someone robbed them and they stuck their toothbrushes in their butts and took pictures of it. So, they wouldn't even know that they were brushing their teeth with butt brushes.
I have a funny story kind of like that.
Uh-oh.
So when I was in the Marine Corps.
I knew it was coming.
When I was in the Marine Corps.
That's where everybody sticks toothbrushes in their butts. The Marine Corps.
All right. So I was in the Marine Corps.
Right.
And I was part of an air crew. So we worked on C-130 airplanes, KC-130s. It was an aerial refueler for the Marine Corps. Well, we were at some place, I don't know, in the middle of nowhere, Arizona or someplace. And these Air Force guys came out with a pallet full of people's luggage. And they said, hey, this general and his buddies are going to ride this flight to wherever we were going next. They're going to ride this flight with you guys. So we're going to put his stuff on the plane. Well, we had a rule in our air crew. If you left this is when we had cameras, not just phones. If you left your camera unsecured.
Yeah. People take pictures
People
of their balls.
take pictures of their butt.
Oh, their butt.
Right.
Okay.
So everybody would get in the picture and moon the camera, and then they would only take one picture. Actually, I already messed the story up. They said, we're putting this luggage on here for some people that are going to be flying with you. They didn't tell us who the guy was, okay? So we take this picture, and after they took the picture, I was like, wait a minute, guys. I think I was looking at the camera. You took the picture too quickly. So apparently I was the only one looking at the camera. Oh, your
face is there.
Yeah, my face is in the picture. So when the Air Force guys come back, they're like, hey, did you guys get all that general's luggage secured? We're like, oh, shit.
God. You never heard anything about it?
So somewhere, some general in the Air Force, his wife probably got the film developed back in the day when you had to get film developed.
Right.
And she saw a picture of like 6 dudes' butts and one guy's face. It's pretty bad.
The good news, though, for you is that your face kind of looks like a butt, so they might not have noticed.
That's true.
I'm just kidding.
No,
everybody thinks we're brothers or some shit. Anyway, so our faces are pretty.
I don't know why.
When I look at us,
look at us.
We are both white
Look at
guys.
us.
We are both white guys.
Look at
that
us.
is for sure.
We're both kind of fat.
Yeah, well, I'm way fatter than you, but I look like your Hoosier cousin.
Well, why? Why do you have to be the Hoosier?
Why do I have to be the Hoosier cousin?
Why can't you just be the bearded cousin?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a flat bill hat and then heavy tattoos.
You have tattoos?
I'm a Hoosier, man.
Where's your tattoos?
I only have a few.
You have a tramp stamp, don't you?
I have tattoos everywhere.
Do you have you do. Do you have a tramp stamp?
My legs are covered.
Do you have a...
No, I don't have a tramp stamp.
Question.
I want a tramp stamp.
Okay.
I want one that's like... I want one that when I bend over, my butt crack pops out. It says, stop looking at my ass. That would be great, wouldn't it?
You need one.
That would be funny, right? Because my butt crack's out a lot.
All the time.
My butt crack's actually more popular than I am.
Probably.
Yeah. It has its own following in Asia.
Asia.
Yeah. Wow. They're big on fucking fat ginger dudes in Asia.
The ninjas
it's
love your butt crack.
The ninjas love my butt crack. This is for sure. So, reminds me of the firehouse I was in. Of a firehouse.
Oh, somebody was a fireman.
Yeah, well.
Who was that? Darlene?
Darlene,
you were a firefighter? And you guys was take pictures of your butts?
I've never taken a picture of my butt.
Darlene wants us to go back to movies.
She wants... Can we go back to movies? I mean, we could.
Yeah.
But
so what movie have you seen the most that you're not sick of?
Idiocracy.
I've never seen it.
I told you when you left last time that you had to watch it.
You got to remind me, dude.
I watched it live on the page. We had a watch party on here for that. Next time I'll tag you in it.
I don't even know what it is.
What, the movie?
Yeah, is it new or is it old?
Here, I'll show you the trailer.
So my favorite movie that I can never get sick of is Friday.
Really?
I think it's hilarious.
You don't even smoke no weed, though.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
I love that.
Where's the trailer?
I've probably seen Friday.
Smoke no weed, though.
I've probably seen Friday 100 times. No joke.
At the dawn of the 21st century, the Army began a top-secret
Can we see the
experiment.
trailer? Or are we gonna...
Our first subject for the human hibernation experiment.
Brock's got like 2 things going on.
However, if successful, we believe humans can be stored indefinitely.
Okay.
It's called Idiocracy.
It's called Idiocracy. It's the best movie ever.
In the 21st century, the Army began
Is it a real movie or a comedy?
Meet
Comedy.
Our first subject for the human hibernation experiment.
As you know, this is highly classified. However, if successful, we believe humans can be stored indefinitely.
However, the trial run was prone to human error.
See you in a year.
And Joe slept slightly longer than expected. Half a millennium, to be exact. From Mike Judge, creator of Office Space and Beavis and Butthead.
Oh my God!
If you were the smartest person in the world,
This goes in your mouth. This one goes in your butt. Hang on a second. This one goes in your mouth.
and were stuck with the dumbest people in history,
If you have one bucket that holds 2 gallons and another bucket that holds 5 gallons, how many buckets do you have?
2, what would you do?
Excuse me, I'm actually supposed to be getting out of prison.
You're in the wrong line.
I'm the smartest guy in the world? Says who?
The IQ test you took in prison. You got the highest score in history.
Even smarter than President Camacho.
In the year 2505, we got this guy. He's gonna fix everything.
So you smart.
The ordinary will be considered extraordinary. I thought your head would be bigger. Idiocracy.
For the smartest guy in the world, you're pretty dumb sometimes.
Okay, this movie was meant to be a comedy, but it has turned into a fucking nonfiction movie. It has turned into a fucking biography.
Because people are so stupid.
People are that fucking dumb.
Did you, speaking of dumb people, did you see how we're not supposed to say bringing home the bacon anymore?
Holy shit, we should talk about that.
Right. That is so stupid.
The Dipshit of the Day award that we just made up just now goes to fucking PETA.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm never going to not say bringing home the bacon.
Or
okay?
2 birds with one stone.
Feed 2 birds
No,
with one scone.
Kill 2 birds. Yeah, kill 2 birds with one stone.
With one scone.
First off, the birds ain't getting my fucking stone, and second off,
Scone. Is it scone or stone?
Scone.
This is like Pee Wee Herman, and this is like some random
Yeah.
character that
She
just
pops out.
in.
And secondly, what if I'm actually bringing home bacon?
Right.
Because I do that.
I bring home bacon all the time.
Yeah, can I not call my husband now? Like, hey, I'm bringing home the bacon. What if I actually have bacon?
But who says bringing home the bacon?
Hold on, let's look at the list though.
Oh, there's a huge list. I love how they complain, like, compared to the bigotry. And I'm like, aren't these the same people who, like,
No, well
throw red paint on people?
Right.
Well, they compare it to bigotry because the animals have feelings too.
Right.
Yeah, so do the people you threw paint on, you bitch.
I wonder if these people taste like bacon.
Fuck off,
Because
Peter.
if people taste like bacon, I'm ready to eat
Go to
some of
the
these.
Google that PETA list.
I'm looking it up
They also are
now.
responsible for like 35,000 dogs being euthanized through their places. So fuck PETA. They make me so mad with that.
Here we are. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Fuck yeah. Oh, Barry Gregg said something stupid earlier. What did he say? Oh, we're going to sue the vape industry when Brock gets popcorn lung. Well, I don't vape anything with diacetyl in it, and I definitely don't vape anything at 750 degrees, so the chances of me getting popcorn lung are slim to none. All right? Vaping is 95% safer than cigarettes. I'm going to inhale something.
And 84% of the statistics are all made up.
We watched
Who told you that?
that one video.
I'll post those videos, actually. It showed your lungs, you know, the thing where they smoke the cigarettes through the tubes and they got the cotton in there. They do the same thing with the vape, and it ain't a damn thing. It's just moisture.
Hey, I don't care. I
Maybe
want
they did
to
the
hear
same
about
thing
this
with
PETA
joints
thing.
too.
Ooh.
What was that? No, I know, but what was the joint thing? Was it dirty?
It wasn't as bad as the cigarettes. I mean,
It was
It's
dirty.
like
It probably
week-
needs a filter.
So three joints a day for
You
a
almost said
month.
weed cigarettes, is what you
It's
almost
like
said.
a week of cigarettes.
Marijuana cigarettes. Rest easy, Mr. President. The
They
largest
use really
cocaine
cheap
distributor
weed.
to ever grace the planet. The only person who sold more coke than George Bush Sr. is fucking
El Chapo.
Escobar. Fucking Pablo. Yeah, that shit is real. You know that, right? Like Iran Contra, the
Dude,
CIA.
just Google the list. Just Google it.
Fuck their list. He posted it earlier. Here it is.
Stop using anti-animal language.
Yeah.
Anti-animal.
But they taste so good.
You can't say killed 2 birds with one stone anymore. You got to say
Feed two birds with one scone.
I'm not
So
sure.
nice.
Scone.
I will fucking.
I won't even eat a scone. I don't think they're good.
They're not very good. They're
They're
hard as
hard.
fuck.
Yeah.
Like they're like stale Danish.
I have
Right.
a question. Wouldn't a scone like blow up a bird's stomach or something? Like, isn't
I don't
there-
think you're supposed to feed
Yeah, you're not
birds
supposed
scones.
to give them like
Right,
processed
bread.
Yeah.
That's-
Right.
Way to go.
Bad
Pete.
You're not
advice,
supposed to
PETA.
give
Killing
birds-
PETA.
You're not supposed to give birds rice because it'll swell in their stomachs and kill them.
You can't say be the guinea
You
pig.
can't say, hey, you're going to be my guinea pig. You got to say, be the test tube. But what about test tube's feelings?
Well, we're not making a baby.
Whoa.
We're just trying to be a guinea pig. You know, remember test tube babies?
Mm-hmm.
What if I want to be a guinea pig? What if I just want to walk around and eat carrots?
So what are we supposed to say when someone won't shut the fuck up about a subject and they keep saying it over and over again?
Don't beat a dead horse. Feed a fed horse. Well, okay, let's think about this. If a horse is dead already, who cares if you beat it? And number two, why do you want to overfeed a horse?
That's cruel.
Feed a fed horse.
That's the
I'll feed it more
thing.
food.
They're saying, oh, you're feeding a fed horse. That horse has already been fed, you know? Like, I mean, that still makes sense at
Oh, I
least.
see what you're saying.
It still makes sense. It's just fucking stupid. I like, hey, you're beating a dead horse.
Don't feed a fed horse.
Yeah, don't feed a fed horse. Don't beat a dead horse. Bring home the bacon.
I understand now.
They want you to trade that with bring home the fucking bagels.
No one likes bagels.
I like bagels.
I like bagels.
I just like bacon a lot more than I like bagels.
Toasted or untoasted?
Do you like plain
Toasted.
bagels and just plain bagels?
Yeah, I do.
I like them with cream cheese.
Yeah,
and some
but I
You're
mean
a
sort of-
plain.
psychopath.
No, I like plain bagels with cream cheese.
I like
Cream
everything
cheese. I was
bagels
talking
with
about-
cream
He
cheese.
didn't say with cream cheese. He said
What
just
about with
bring home
butter?
bagels. Fuck that. I don't want just a bagel.
No.
Hey, did you guys know you could call in at 314-783-7918? Could you comment that in the thing, comment thread?
Yeah.
Take the bull by the horns. Take the flower by the thorns.
Take the flower by the thorns.
So what? You're gonna rip a
Flowers
flower
have
out?
feelings too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
flowers don't fucking fight when you grab them either.
So stupid.
I mean, the
I mean-
thorn may stick you. You just grab it in a different
Let's
spot.
just be realistic. This shit is out of control. Everybody in their
Nobody's
feelings-
taking that shit seriously, though. We're just making fun of these people. No,
No,
one's.
I know, but there's people out there that really think this.
Well, they better hope they can fight.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Because if I'm out and about and I say some shit like, yo, man, you're beating a dead horse, and some dude's like, no, dude, you're feeding a fed horse, I'll be like, no, fuck you.
Right.
You're now also beating a dead horse.
So stupid.
This
whole
is like
political-
what? So I can't say this is like watching a monkey fuck a football anymore?
I say that all the time. No,
I like watching that because
Yeah.
it's,
I'm like, babe, you're right now. You look like a monkey.
you look like a
fucking-
monkey fucking a football.
So
I like that term. I think that term's hilarious.
this political correctness stuff is
I don't
out
get
of
down with
control.
it. I don't do
out
that
of
shit.
control.
There's one thing about me that
People and their feelings. It's like grow up. Like seriously, be tough. Be a man. Be a woman. Grow up. Like everybody's
Deal
so
with it.
worried about. Oh, you can't say that because you're gonna offend somebody. Well, come on, people. You know, comedians are having a tough time anymore.
yeah,
They don't do the college circuit. That's like where you were starting out.
right,
You do the college circuit tour.
right.
Nobody does that anymore because all these college kids would be offended at everything they talked about. Everything. You'd have one person, not one, you'd have all kinds of people so offended that you said something or did something that was offensive.
I don't get down like that. I've been told by several people, by at least 10 people, Brock, you know, if you just clean up the way you talk and you weren't so offensive, you'd be a lot more, you'd get a lot more done. And I'm like, bitch, I beg to differ. The reason why things get done is around the areas that I've been bitching about is because I'm the squeaky wheel.
Right.
And when I squeak, I say things like, fuck, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why aren't you doing your fucking job? Or something offensive to people whenever I say something they don't like to hear.
When the drug people were in the park, the drug users
Yeah, like, hey.
sleeping in the park.
Right. People are like, oh, let them
Didn't
sleep.
somebody go down there and wake them up or something?
Me. I went the fuck down there and woke them up. And I said, bro, you can't sleep in this fucking park. This is a family place. These
So
people.
what did they say?
I took them to rehab. They got them both to go to rehab that day.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what I mean? So like these people are like, well, people were pissed because I was like, yeah, fuck this. This can't happen. This is a place where you take your kids.
Right.
Junkies shouldn't be
So
sleeping.
do you know whatever happened to those two people?
They're both back in addiction. On the flip side, you know, at least we tried. We gave them the opportunity.
No, I mean, that's
and like I told them, here's what I did. I went down there, I woke them
You
up. and
literally
said,
gave them a ride to rehab?
yeah, I said, look, here's the options right now. I'll offer you the opportunity to go to rehab right now. Okay? If you want, I'll make sure that you get delivered to the spot where you can go. Because we can get you off the streets right now. We can get you a warm bed. We can get you a nice place. We can get you on your way to having a normal life. Or you can just get the fuck out of here and not going to be an asshole about it. I can call the cops. Every time you show up, I can be a jerk off. It's fine. It's whatever. This is your choice.
Right.
You know, so I don't want to be the jerk off. I'd rather be the guy who takes you to rehab. I'd rather be the guy that you call up later on and say, hey, man, thanks for doing that for me, than be the guy where you're like, I can't stand that fucking guy. He doesn't treat me fairly or whatever. But you can't be here like this.
Right.
So, you know, it worked out for that at the time. You know, it's up to them. So from what I heard, Steve left rehab. I haven't heard about the woman, actually. So the woman... Oh, actually, I did hear about the woman. She was, you know, back at it too. She got out, she stayed clean for a little while, right back to the cycle. You know, it's a vicious thing, man.
Right. Unless
Unless people are willing to change basically everything about their life, they're most likely going to remain in that pattern. You know, so you know, it's a sucky deal. But I don't do that PC shit. I'm not gonna stick up for bums or like ask people to treat bums nicer when bums are just genuinely shitty people for the most part.
Right.
I mean, we're what's funny to me about Americans is this, and I'll tell you, like, we're ready to condemn every Middle Easterner and anybody who claims allegiance to like the Muslim religion, which isn't even a race of people. We're ready to condemn them all as terrorists and extremists and shit like that. But then, like, when you got somebody like a homeless person who, statistically speaking, is like way more dangerous, like way more fucked up, like way more able to do things for themselves, depending on the situation, and we like make excuses for them and shit like that. It's just weird how our brains accept certain information. You know, I mean, we're led to believe.
People give those homeless people money every day when they're. And a lot of those people aren't even homeless.
Well, did you see the news did a report on like a team of these assholes that literally were getting out of like a brand new vehicle. They're putting on raggedy ass clothes and then going to stand on a corner with fucking cardboard signs, collecting all kinds of money and then fucking getting the shit out of there. They're making shitloads of money.
Right.
My stepdad, who is a genuine piece of shit, was one of these people. This time of year, one of his favorite things to do is he has a Santa Claus suit. He'll put on the Santa Claus suit, he'll put on a beard, he'll get a bucket. He got in trouble for it already. And
this year?
No, it's been years since he tried it because I blew him up on Facebook. I can't stand the fucking guy. So whenever I overheard him bragging about how much money he was making collecting money for a charity outside of South County Mall, standing on the corner at the mall with a bucket that said Circle of Concern, charities, and ringing a fucking bell, and people were literally, he said he was making like $2,000 a day. $2,000 a day. I went on Facebook, I was like, yo, if you're at fucking South County Mall and you see a dude fucking asking for money with Santa Claus, you're giving money to a motherfucker to smoke crack with. Like, you're literally giving some dude money to
You said
do
your
drugs.
stepdad. You don't mean your stepdad.
No, that's my stepdad, yes.
Not the guy I met.
No, Skip's a good dude. He wouldn't do that.
You're talking about like an old stepdad.
Yes, Dennis.
Former stepdad.
Former stepdad,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
The guy is a fucking piece of work.
I was like, wait,
man.
that dude I met seemed pretty nice.
The best thing that Dennis taught me growing up was how to roll a joint. That's literally the best skill that I acquired from him growing up.
Wow.
And to this day, I can still roll a perfect joint.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks to Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis. You know, that's the one thing he gave me.
Wow.
And that and a good model of what not to be. You know, because that guy's just a fucking class act.
Wow.
Yeah. My life's been an interesting ride, man. You know, I've been compared to like basically Shameless. You know what I mean? Like that's my family, man. Like fucking.
That's a great show. At least
it is a great show,
I
but
haven't
to
watched
be
it,
a member of that family
that
is
would
fucked,
suck.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
that would suck.
fucked. You know, so like I guess the closest relatable character would be like Flip. You know, that'd probably be me. I'm like that.
Isn't that the gay guy?
No, that's the.
Oh yeah, Flip's
older
the cool
brother.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he gets in trouble. He does all kinds of dumb shit too. That's me. Too smart for your own good.
Wait, aren't you a ginger though?
I am. So
you're more like there's a ginger character on.
Yeah, there is a ginger character on there.
He's gay, right?
Oh, he's gay as fuck. Yeah.
The ginger. Well, they're kind of. Isn't there more than one ginger?
Well, the sister's ginger. The younger sister's ginger.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But the brother's ginger, and yeah, he's like a fucking male prostitute.
Yeah.
Loves the dick. That's not, you know. I'm gay for pay, just a lot more pay.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
today.
you know, so. But, you know, just in case you guys just tuned in, I see the numbers kind of going up and down. December 8th, that's what we're here to talk about, really. This Saturday, December 8th at 2 p.m., we start off these festivities. Breakfast with Santa at 2 p.m. We've got a full breakfast meal for you. We've got 2 sausage.
Oh yeah, brunch and.
We've got breakfast and lunch. We're going to call it brunch, okay? So you call it whatever you want, though. You call it breakfast. You
So
call
let's
it
hear
lunch.
the breakfast menu. What's the breakfast?
The breakfast menu is 2 sausage, 2 eggs, 4 pancakes, syrup, of course, and a beverage, right? So the beverage would be like orange juice, milk, something,
Right.
you know.
Bottle of water.
Don't come in here asking for fucking certain bottles of water or
Are you making
gluten-free
coffee or
items.
anything or no?
I'll make, there'll be coffee. There'll be
Okay.
shitloads of coffee. We have one of those, like,
big
rehab
ones.
style
Yeah.
coffee fucking, I call it rehab style. Like,
I
my
know.
life experiences are weird.
Right.
You would call it probably like a military pot. You know,
Okay.
like
the big tall one?
yeah.
Yeah.
60 serving type
Oh,
deal.
nice.
Yeah. So, we'll have coffee. And then for lunch, we're going to have muscatcholi.
But it's the same meal, so
It's
don't
the same
be
meal.
confused.
You get one or the other.
Right.
You can't come in and say, yo, I want 4 pancakes and a scoop of muscatcholi because I'm going to look at you weird. And then I'll put the muscatcholi on your pancakes.
You're either a
And ask you to
breakfast
leave.
or a lunch person.
You're either breakfast or your lunch.
You're not getting both.
You're not getting both.
Okay.
We have accommodations roughly for 250 people. Okay. We have pictures for 250 kids.
And don't get mad if you come and you want breakfast. If you get there, what time's it end?
It ends at 4 o'clock.
So don't come at 3:30 and be pissed off that there's no more
Yeah, if you show up late to this
muscatoli
party,
and you have to eat breakfast.
yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm not really. There's a complaint system, and how you do it is I will give you a piece of paper. You write down your complaint on a piece of paper. You roll it up in a really tight
Like a joint.
cylinder, and then you shove it up your ass because that's how little I care about your complaint.
Right.
Don't come at me talking about gluten-free items. If you're allergic to glutens,
Then
bring your
don't
own
eat it.
fucking breakfast.
But it's $5 anyway.
Bring your own fucking.
Because you're getting a
breakfast.
picture with your
It's
kids
$5
with Santa.
anyway. You're getting your kids a picture with Santa. Bring your own fucking breakfast without glutens. I don't even know what a fucking gluten looks like, so do that. If you've got kids with peanut allergies or some shit, please cater to anybody with any kind of special dietary needs yourself. We can't.
BYOF, bring your own food.
The very first day we posted this, we had people asking these questions. Are there going to be peanut-free options? I'm like, there wasn't peanuts in anything that we mentioned, so
Right.
the answer to that is yes. Then they're like, well, I have a gluten allergy. I'm like, I don't eat the pancakes.
Right.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not. That's the thing that's fucked up about doing like charity
This is
type events.
only in Lima.
This is an only in Lima
Right.
event, dude. You're getting
It's
2
all
sausage,
volunteer.
2 eggs, all volunteer.
Right.
It's all, donation generated.
Right.
You get what you get. Don't throw a fit. But I do want people to come down. It's $5. Why wouldn't people come down?
I don't know.
Listen, let's just say that I was a single guy and I caught wind of this shit.
You just go down there and have breakfast
I would
and meet a
still
single
have
mom with
breakfast.
a kid.
Yeah, and I would fucking hawk on single moms.
Right. There's a dude that asked how he can meet a chick. You can meet a
Bam!
chick.
You could meet a chick at the
at
breakfast
Breakfast
with
with
Santa.
Santa.
I guarantee you there's going to be some single MILF there, and you might be able to bang her. And the cool thing about banging MILFs is they hook you up with a snack and a juice box afterwards. It's the shit.
This guy.
Yeah.
So, even if you're not looking for somebody,
You can
come to the
still
breakfast
down.
with Santa.
Maybe.
We bought a TV today.
Yes.
We got a 50-inch 4K HD TV,
Uh-huh.
and it's a smart TV. Obviously, all TVs nowadays are smart. It's got all the apps built into it already for Netflix and everything. And for $10, you can get a ticket for this. And if your name's drawn, you get a 50-inch TV.
You get a 15-inch TV for $10, man.
Right.
That's cheap, dude. Like,
And the money goes, all the proceeds, they're not going to pay me back for the TV. All the proceeds go to the charity.
all the proceeds.
So we're going to buy, with the money, this Girl Scout troop. We don't know the number, but it doesn't matter. It's the Lime Girl Scouts. They're going to buy toys and give them to needy families for Christmas.
That's right.
So some kids that don't have stuff for Christmas.
Yeah,
Not
kids that
happening.
wouldn't, and I've talked about this because Christmas really does piss me off. We talked about this just a little
Right.
bit while we were there. It's somehow it's transformed into like a real pressure situation for a lot of people.
Right.
You're already struggling to make it, and then just out of the blue, which it ain't out of the blue. It happens every year in December. You got plenty of time to plan for it, but for no particular reason at all, we just decide to give our kids or loved ones gifts. I'm down with the idea, but I think that society's expectations.
Well, the amount people want has gotten crazy.
Yes. Well, not to mention the fact that just the price of items that
Right.
kids want, like an Xbox is $300.
$300. I mean, that's a lot.
That's
of
without
money.
a game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you could get this kid an Xbox for $300, but it's a fucking brick of plastic to them
And
until
then
you
you
get
got to
them a
spend
game.
60, 50, 60
60
bucks
a game, $60 for another controller in case one of their friends come over. A better headset, you're looking at another $60 to $100. Kid gets a hold of Fortnite, you're fucked. You know, you literally got. I mean, it's impossible just to. And nowadays, if you give your kid like some sort of basic general gift, you're looked at like you're a turd or like you don't love your kids, and that's shit. So you know, I don't know. That's the stress that I hope to alleviate, man. That's why we do such a fine-tooth job.
Don't be confused though. We're not giving Xboxes to kids.
We're not giving any kids any. We're not giving a single
We're
kid
just
an
making
Xbox.
sure that they have something.
We're just making sure that they got
open.
toys and things to open, man. And they were cool gifts.
Right.
We get a list, you know, because we got an email. If you want to check it out, the email. If you want to check out or send an email, maybe you know a family in the area that you think could use some help. You know, if that's food help or something like that, you should tell us that too. But we got an email set up at onlyinlime@gmail.com. And you can text me at 783-7918. You can call me, 783-7918. I'll call you back. I'll answer the phone. 314-783-7918. You can call me anytime. And someone's texting me and they got the wrong person. I have no idea who that is. And they can't spell fuck. You just say it's like, oh, Doug. Hate that shit.
So the other thing is, can they bring a toy to the thing if they want to donate?
Absolutely.
If you want to bring a new toy that's not been opened yet in a package, bring it with you to the deal.
Well, and last year, and we might announce that closer to the thing, that if you go buy a new unwrapped toy that's worth at least $10, we'll take that in exchange or in lieu of your admission. Also, we'll be collecting food for the Jefferson Barracks Food Pantry while we're there. We've already collected quite a bit, and as soon as I'm unblocked, I'm going to get a hold of Danny Sartori so we can go pick that shit up and deliver it, because Lime Vapor is full of food right now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is good. So yesterday we went back through and we picked up all the donations from Owls Automotive and Lime Vapor. I want to thank everybody who might have donated. If you're watching and you donated to the cause, whether it was money, baskets, pops, you know, for your cell phone, whether it was earrings. People donated all kinds of neat shit. We got baskets from individuals. We've got presents to give to kids. You know, people have come through big. They always do, man. I'm telling you, people can say what they want about Lime, but you don't find this kind of camaraderie in Ladue.
Right.
You just don't.
No, you don't.
You know, they don't.
They have their own magazine. It's called Ladue News or whatever.
Do they really?
Yeah. It's just a bunch of people that go to like fancy events and they get their picture taken in it.
Really?
And they can all like, oh, I was in Ladue News. Yeah, for real. I was in it one time. I was with a girl that was from Ladue.
As you shamelessly dropped that you were in it one time. I was in it once. You're like, I made the news once. I wonder if I could. I wonder if I want to force myself into the pages of Lime.
Oh my god, dude! If you were in Ladue News,
I could make it happen.
I mean, you just go to a charity event and.
I can't afford charity events in Ladue.
Well, you just kind of show
even
up
the fucking admission is too high.
Show up like you're supposed to be
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Just if you act like you're supposed to be there, then nobody's ever going to question you.
I mean, I blend in well everywhere I go. Really.
Yeah.
I'm like a chameleon, man. I just turn into that.
You're totally
person.
not a chameleon.
I am a chameleon.
No, you like stick out like a sore.
Do I really?
Yeah. Because you choose to. Like you're like, hey, I'll get that flying napkin for you. Do you remember that today?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it though. Brock's a nice guy.
I am a nice guy. I like to be a nice guy.
I know you are.
I like to make people smile, man. I genuinely like that shit.
So, you know, everybody always asks, like, oh, does Jim always smile? Maybe it's because you make me smile all the time.
I hope so. I hope it is, you know. I
mean, I don't always smile, but I have fun when I do this.
That's the comedian in me, man.
Right.
You know, I like to make myself feel better by making other people feel better.
So I'm kind of a comedian. Nice. Maybe we should open up for the comedians.
Well, actually, that's probably the situation that's probably going to happen is I'm going to be like, yeah, welcome to the Ugly Sweater Party. Let me introduce you to Max Price. But I'll probably try
to throw a few jokes in there.
Dude, I love the microphone. I really do. I love to talk. I love to see people smile.
You mostly like it because you have something close to your mouth?
Yeah, I like it. I just got it takes everything I got to not to push my own head down on it and just blow the microphone.
Right.
Where'd the comments go? There they are. Can I? Oh, God, that's fucking back there.
Well, that guy still can't hear.
MILF banging, you say. Yeah, there's MILF banging at the party this weekend. GameStop has layaway, dude. Yeah, but still, where's the donation link? I got a spare $50. Oh, that's very nice. Listen, if you go to Oil Volunteers, we have a PayPal set up, okay? So if you want to donate some money, then you go to the Oil Volunteers page. There's a PayPal set up, or just message my wife. She'll instruct you how to do it. And, so, you know, every once in a while, if you're local, we'll bypass PayPal and their fees and just come by and pick it up and make sure.
No, there is no fees if you give it as a gift to a friend.
If we use the only in Lime PayPal, they charge us.
We'll just use Kayla's PayPal.
Oh wow, you're about to die, bro.
Oh, well, maybe we should get off the thing.
Jim.
First, you got to open the. Hold on. You're like a caveman here.
I am like a caveman. Look at
You got to open the little thing first.
you got this
Now
old
put it
1980. Oh, you fucking
shit.
closed Facebook.
No, I didn't. It's still open. It's still somewhere.
This is what happens when I'm like a caveman. Get it in a hole, Jim. You put a little hair around
Is
it.
this the right?
Is it the right one? Yeah, you got that old ass phone. Uses a micro USB, right? You put it in the right direction.
No, I don't use this one.
Well, you use a USB-C here.
No, I
this
use the big one. No, mine's bigger. All the
That's
way
the
around.
big one, dude. Look, that's USB-C. Put on your glasses, man. Oh, by the way, you got a pair of glasses here.
I know. I was just gonna.
I'm so glad that I said that. Does that fit in there? Oh, look at you. It's USB-C, man.
Yeah, it's that.
Jeez. USB Type-C. Oops. That's how it works. Let's wave to people. Hey. Oh, no.
Hit the X button. Hit X. There you go. Brock.
Wow, we were fucking
Schmittler
up.
is watching.
Brock Schmittler is he watching? No, he's not. What the fuck is that?
Go to the thing. I think maybe this is from like 2 hours ago.
No, dude, that's you. Look, move your hand. See, that's not from 2 hours ago. You think the comments are from 2 hours ago?
Yeah. Because that guy posted that comment about I'm in a restaurant again.
He didn't post it again. It just popped up first because the comments hadn't fed because I had them shoved over here because you can't stop staring at
So
it.
look at your camera. Always adjusts. My camera's steady.
That's because. What do you mean?
Like yours is always like goes to blurry and not blurry.
Anyway, 7-8. If anybody out there wants to call in YouTube
Yeah,
land
we want to call in.
or Facebook land, call us 314-783-7918.
How's it 8:30 already?
I don't know, man. This place is like a time hole.
Hey, if you guys have Amazon Prime, go to the Amazon station and watch this show. It's called The Marvelous Miss Maisel. It's about this comedian chick that's around the same time as Lenny Bruce. If you don't know Lenny Bruce, Google him. He was an awesome comedian that would always push the limits. Who's this dude?
I don't know. Some dude that says he needs to need families for adopting for Christmas.
Are these people all saying the same thing? Okay. Anyway.
I'm over here doing my business. Keep telling your story.
Yeah, I don't know. Just watch that show. It's a good show. Have any of you ever seen... I can't see the comments, though.
You don't need the comments.
Yeah, we do.
Have you ever seen what? Can we talk about Jews tonight? Sure. Here it goes. Oh, St. Louis gets an XFL team.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Is it? Is it though?
Why not?
It's scripted. And when its original post and in its original...
What, he would say who was going to win?
That shit was scripted, yes.
You still got to catch the ball.
I don't want to watch wrestling either.
I don't think this is going to be that version.
If Vince McMahon is involved, it's fucked up. Sorry. I want to be excited about the XFL too. I do.
So the problem is I think he owns all the teams.
Yes, more or less. He's fucking Vince McMahon, dude.
So he should just sell the franchises and then it won't be scripted.
I don't want to watch fucking fights that already have predetermined winners, and I don't want to watch football games with predetermined winners either.
No, I hear you.
I just don't. But you know what? We need all the shit we can get here in St. Louis, man, to be fucking perfectly honest with you. So, you just can't help it, can you? That's what you get. No comments.
All right, maybe we should call it a day.
Hey, found you. Are you getting bored now? Now's the part where we stare at you awkwardly. Here we go.
Somebody's calling.
Hey, you're live.
Hey, Brock, it's Mike Neal. What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Hey, so for the XFL thing, I think it would be good for the area. It's going to kind of depussify the NFL. Like, players are going to be able to have big-ass celebrations. You know how you, watch, the Laundry Football League, the chick jumps up there and fucking chugs the beer in the stands, like, it's going to take all the shit from what I hear that NFL doesn't allow and make it here, so it's going to be more entertaining.
Yeah, I mean,
I know what you're saying about it being scripted before, but this is supposedly going to be like a legit football league where it's not like that. They're just going to have
That's what I thought.
their super lax rules.
well, I hope so, and I hope they have a super lax substance abuse policy also, so we can get huge freaks on steroids doing incredibly athletic shit.
I want PEDs mandatory. I want
Me
them shooting
too.
up at halftime
If you don't test
incarcerated.
positive for at least Adderall on game day, you can't fucking play.
Deal. I'm
Deal.
down for that.
I'm down too.
But, I also want to speak on the MLS thing. Looks like it might pan out, and then fucking Paul Goldschmidt, dude. Fuck yeah.
Right?
That's all I have to say. So I'm gonna go and take care of my kiddo, man. You guys have a good night.
All right,
All right,
brother.
have
You
a good
too.
one.
Christmas. There's so many things we could talk about. I forgot that I haven't had an internet voice for a month. I've been writing down all the stupid shit that I've seen because I just want to talk about it when it happens.
Right.
Like the assault on Christmas that isn't really happening. There's been an assault on Christmas for fucking years because, for one, saying happy holidays is just as good as saying Merry Christmas to me. I say them both. Who gives a fuck? It isn't worth arguing about.
I say Merry Christmas.
I say Merry Christmas when it's around Christmas time. If it's before or in between,
Well, yeah,
I say
'cause it's not
Happy
Christmas.
Holidays. Right.
Well, I
But
don't
what's
say
wrong with
anything.
saying Happy Holidays?
Well, I don't say that either.
What's wrong with that?
What holiday is it?
It's all kinds of fucking holidays, Jim. We've got Hanukkah that's happening right now, right?
That's true.
We've got...
I lit my menorah before I came over.
You're shitting me.
Oh, I did.
Who's Jewish?
I'm a Jew.
You are not a Jew.
That's funny.
You're Jew. You're menorah.
I'm a Jew.
You're not a... You look Jewish slightly. That's just because you're
Blonde
a
hair
white
and blue
guy with
eyes.
a big nose.
I don't have a
That's
big nose.
German,
Dude,
not
you have a big
Jewish.
nose,
Yeah, I have
not
a big
me.
nose. So what? Look, watch, we're gonna get the Jew talk fired up here because that's all it was last week.
No, so for real, my mom was a Jew.
She
Yeah, true story.
what?
Yeah, my grandma was in a concentration camp, for real.
How old was your grandma?
I don't know.
That's old, man. That's like great grandma shit.
No, it was my grandma. I'm 47.
Man, I'm 42. No shit.
Yeah.
I figure like you did that to get special lunch in the military.
Well, you got special treats. But I'm a Christian. I
fucking
practice
knew it.
Judaism. I don't practice Judaism.
What's the difference?
Well, I'm a Christian. Like, I believe in Jesus.
You believe in Jesus?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, don't get started with that
Yeah.
on me because we'll make everybody mad.
I'm actually not.
I get
super-
people so mad.
I'm not really super religious.
I wouldn't mind religion. I wouldn't want to speak against it so avidly if it wasn't such a hateful fucking thing that everybody
There's
uses.
a lot of hate.
There's a ton of hate, and it's not just fucking any particular religion.
Right.
It's all of them.
Well, it's usually like the start of every war. Is some religion.
Dude, religion, the only thing that's killed more people on the planet than religion is mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes?
Yeah, man. Mosquitoes are the most dangerous thing that ever hit the planet ever. They're responsible for plagues, death, all kinds of shit. All our big pandemics, mosquitoes driven.
Fleas.
Mosquitoes, man, I'm telling you, they're the number one. They're the most dangerous thing on the planet. Okay, so religion would be number fucking 2. God himself is a dickhead. Okay, like the whole idea of having to kill somebody because they believe in a different fucking
Why do you have
God.
to say he's a dickhead? There's some people that
Okay,
believe
well,
it's she.
Yeah, I don't really fuck them too. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like,
Those
fuck,
are the same people
fuck
that want
them
you to
too.
say,
I like to think that if a female
grab
put
the
this shit
horn,
together, that it'd
grab
work
the
a
bull
little
by
bit
the
more
horn.
efficiently.
Those are the same people that want you to say grab the bull by the horn.
They want me to say something besides grab the bull by the
Right.
horn. Yeah, and fuck those people.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna grab the bull and I'm gonna eat it at Texas Roadhouse. I'm not doing any of that PC shit. You can be vegan all you want. That's the thing about it. This is America. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't care. You can. It's the freedom without persecution, right?
So I ate at Buffalo Wild Wings today.
It was terrible. You told me,
Well, the service was terrible,
right?
but I actually had street tacos there.
Ooh,
They were actually pretty darn good.
chicken tacos.
Yeah,
So I ate a
I was surprised. What's your favorite place to go to eat?
Oh man, that's tough, dude.
Favorite place to eat? Let's hear about it. We'll do this for like the next 10 minutes.
My friend. Well, we've talked about
I
doing
want to hear
restaurant
other
reviews.
places. Yeah.
Is your favorite place to eat? What kind of food? So are we sitting down and we're eating, or are we just
Favorite go-to place to eat, not fancy. I mean, if it's fancy and that's your go-to place,
I
that's
don't.
great.
Fancy is not.
Right.
That's not my thing. I don't like. To me, Red Lobster is fancy because I'm like, fuck.
What's your favorite go-to place to eat? I mean, it could be fucking Jack in the Box.
No, it's not Jack in the Box. I'm going to exclude fast food restaurants because I just
Okay.
eat there because there's food there.
Right,
You know what I
it's
mean?
convenient.
I'm going to say like my favorite place to eat is just a general mom and pop like
Here you're shaking the.
local restaurants, Mama Mel's, Carotella Diner, Riverside Cafe, whatever it may be. And you know what? If it's breakfast, I want syrup and sausage or bacon. And if it's lunch or dinner, I want a Philly cheesesteak. I love
Those are your
fucking.
go-tos.
I love Philly cheesesteaks, man. That's why my tits are so big.
So I'm not gonna lie. I think a good place to go eat lunch, and if you haven't eaten there yet, it's fast food though.
What?
It's called Freddy's Steak Burger.
Never even heard of that. Where is this shit at?
So there's one in Creve Coeur now. They're in like, Springfield. They're all over the country.
Okay.
But it's like Steak and Shake, but 100 times better. It's cleaner. The food's actually just a little bit better. It's the same style of burger, like the crispy, thin burgers. And you can order a dessert and pay for it at the same time, but you give them a little thing and they'll make it for you when you're on your way ready to leave.
So you take your shake or whatever.
So you don't have to have your dessert made at the same time and to avoid going through the line twice.
I see. Yeah, that makes
Which
sense.
is kind of nice. Freddy's Steak Burger. I'm going to take you there.
Freddy's Steak. I mean,
It's really good. The fries are delicious.
it's in Creve Coeur. That's why I've never.
$2.70 an olive.
I never go to Creve Coeur ever.
So that's where my office is. So I have to try hard not to want to go there every day because I can eat there every
Oh,
day.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd say
I like Penn Station. If we're gonna talk about
Penn Station. I like Penn Station.
that fucking sandwich
like
they
that
got.
Philly
It's
cheesesteak
oh
there?
god, it's so good.
It is really good.
Matter of fact, it's got me. I got a hankering for one right fucking now, man.
Well, it's
yeah.
only 8:30. You can hurry up and get there.
The closest thing we got around here is like Subway, and I just go get a steak and cheese. And
Subway
pretend
kind of
it-
sucks, depending on who owns it. Because a lot of them are independently owned.
Yeah, but they're all franchise driven.
Well, I know. That's
So
what I'm-
they're all basically the same thing,
Okay,
same weights.
but I'll give you an
same-
example. There's one, I won't say where it's at, but there's one I used to live by.
Right.
And the community had a page like this, and people the most talked about thing was how bad the Subway in that community sucked. Now, I used to live in Oakville, just so you know. But I'm not going to name the store or its location.
I probably already know.
So the guy that owned it apparently would want to charge you extra if you wanted extra onions or extra pickles.
What?
Yeah, he would put like the thinnest amount of stuff on there. And then he also didn't do the $5 footlongs. He wouldn't honor that promotion.
Did anybody ever contact Subway?
Yeah, people bitched about it all the time. I don't ever know what they did, but literally, I mean, something like lettuce, if you wanted extra lettuce, it would cost money. Like, you can't say, no, just put a little more lettuce on there. You weren't asking for meat. I mean, I get it, meat costs extra. But come on, lettuce,
Yeah, you
tomatoes,
throw away is more than I'm eating.
onions, come
Yeah.
on. If you want extra onions.
I get the same thing every time I go. I get a
And
steak
people would
and cheese.
bitch about it so much. About
Yeah,
how
I'd be
he was-
pissed.
Yeah,
I'd be like, look, bro, the whole fucking thing is like my way.
right. Yeah, that's true.
I make the sandwich.
Yeah.
You just put it together for me. I tell you how much, what of it.
Right.
There's no portion size. The only thing that's portion sized out is the fucking meat.
That's it.
That's it. Everything else is just, grab a handful of it
Right,
and go.
yeah, the meat, they take the little tuna and the little scoop and
Yeah, right.
and then they smush it all around for you.
I've never eaten tuna. It's just a Subway, and I think that's a very brave thing to do.
Oh, I used to eat it all the time.
Dude, it's fucking...
Do you know what else is good? Is Jimmy John's.
I've never
They have
eaten
good
Jimmy
tuna.
John's.
Oh,
ever.
my God,
And
dude. They have the best sandwich. It's called the Italian Nightclub. It is by far the best sub sandwich you'll have at
Really?
any chain place.
You've had Bellacino's?
Chain. What has Bellacino's got, like 2 locations or
Yeah.
something? I'm talking about like national chain. Sorry, I should have
Okay.
specified.
National. All right.
Has anybody ever had the Italian Nightclub? Oh, Lion's Choice is good too.
Lion's Choice is good. Best trash wings ever. Eric says Jamaica. Merry Christmas, guys. Billy G's. I don't even know what that means.
Billy G's. It's a restaurant. It's
Is
on
it?
Telegraph.
Oh, Billy G's.
Yeah. It's Giannino family.
That's it used to be the old Frankie G's or Frankie G's.
Oh, wait, no, that's Frankie G's. Billy G's.
up the street.
No, what's the one in Concord Plaza? That's Joey B's. There's Frankie G's, Billy G's. Yeah, one of them closed. The one on Lindbergh closed.
Oh, did it?
Giannino's did. One of the Gianninos. And
When I was a kid, my dad would take us to a fancy meal at Giannino's in Oakville every once in a while. And we'd sit around. They had white tablecloths, and it's nothing like it used to be.
Right.
It's lost. Nobody does that shit anymore. Right. We're not into formal dining.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
unless you go to a formal restaurant.
Yeah, but then you're gonna. I mean, that's like fucking $80.
You're gonna drop a couple $100.
Yeah. You know, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not, like, unless you're gonna. There's something on this plate that justifies this shit being $80.
Right.
Like a hand job afterwards or something. I'm not fucking doing that. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, we went to
Billy G's in Kirkwood. Oh yeah, Billy G's is in Kirkwood.
I got
it
some
is good there.
Friends go out to eat. They got no problem going to eat at places where they have like fucking $100 plates, and I'm like, dude, like.
I mean, I've dropped a couple $100 on dinner, and it's not easy.
It better be some incredible shit, or I'm filing a fucking. I'm going straight home and writing a bad Yelp review. Swear to you, dude. I'm gonna go like, fuck this shit. Like if they come out and there's like 3 pieces of cucumber with some like red sauce on the fucking plate, I'm like,
oh, I'll just tell you a place. It's not really fancy. It's not like I don't know. Maybe it's fancy. It's called Cooper's Hawk. If you ever want to go somewhere really fancy for something special, it's called Cooper's Hawk Winery. Now you can, for $30 a month, you can join their wine club. You get 2 bottles of wine every month.
Whoa, no shit.
Yeah,
oh, it covers the price of the $30.
Right. You get 2 bottles of wine, and if you don't go, so let's say we didn't go for like 3 months. Well,
6 bottles?
6 bottles.
No.
Yeah, 6 bottles.
Well, that's the shit. But you get 6 $20 bottles.
$15.
Well, $15 bottles.
No, I mean
it covers the price of whatever it is, right?
No, I mean you can get like
because I know they probably got like higher end bottles too, right?
So sometimes you can get like one of those. But here's the best part about it with your membership. So if I go to eat there with you and I order a bottle of wine, even if it's like $30, I still only pay the $15 price.
Oh, because you're a member.
Yeah.
Makes
I just
sense.
use one of my bottles for that month. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But their food, it's a chain. Now it's a chain. I'll preface that. Their food is awesome. So, and it's not like terribly expensive.
Yeah.
2 people could get out of there for $100 with wine, which is pretty good for a fancy dinner out, like an anniversary.
Me and the wife's idea, fancy dinner. We just put on something halfway nice. We go to eat sushi.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And that's
what's your favorite sushi place?
I'm into dives, man. Really. So it's sushi. I don't like fuck drunken fish. Fuck.
I don't like drunken fish.
All these places that are just like the high end, like overpriced rolls. Like if you got $15 rolls, I'm out. You know what I mean? Like I ain't doing that.
No $15 rolls.
Fuck that. That's too much for a roll for me. Right. You know what I mean? Like it's just a roll.
What
it's
if
a
it
sushi.
has real crab meat in it though?
I mean, I don't really give a fuck. I prefer that you put the fake shit in there. If that's going to be the price point. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine with me.
Right.
I'm going to dip it in wasabi and soy sauce anyway. Right. Really, that's all I'm tasting is wasabi and soy sauce. I'm just like, ooh, this wasabi and soy sauce flavored paste is fucking delicious. You know?
So we're talking about food, and just so everybody knows, Brock and I have talked about going live to restaurants and doing like
flash reviews.
Doing a review.
Yeah.
And let's just go eat there and eat dinner.
I think we ought to incorporate the page and talk to businesses and say, hey, we're going to have oil day. So we don't want to ambush people and just be like, but I think it would be better if we did, to be honest with you. If we just walked in with the gimbal, set it on the table, pushed fucking go live, we're like, hey, Brock and Jim here live from fucking wherever we're at.
We talked about going to, what's that place in the basement?
Montebello's.
We talked about going to Montebello's.
Yeah, we just go to Montebello's. We just turn it on.
Anybody, I'm sure they have.
Oh, shit.
Anybody on here been to Montebello's Pizza in the past 12 months? Anybody? The casino buffet. See, I was talking to somebody else about buffets. I can't do buffets anymore. They gross me out. One time I went to, what's the name of one of the buffet places? Golden Corral. I went to Golden Corral in Farmington one time.
Oh, bad place to go to Golden Corral.
Dude, it was depressing.
I don't stop anywhere in Farmington.
It was depressing. This lady had 3 plates of food. I'm not kidding you. She had one in each hand, and she had her like 8-year-old kid carrying a plate. And she sat in 2 chairs.
Oh my God.
Cleaned her plates. And I was like, God, this isn't even food anymore. This is like
cattle trough.
Food trough is what I call it, a feed trough.
The last time I went there was like 3 little kids straight up sticking their hands in a chocolate fountain. Like, not the fuck, I got little sticks. You can push it on some fruit.
They're putting their fingers in there.
They're putting their fucking hands in there. They're making like handprints on plates, laughing. I didn't see anybody else fuck with the chocolate fountain at all. And I couldn't believe that nobody came out to do anything about it. You get what I'm saying? Because I like told somebody, I was like, hey man, those little kids got their hands in a chocolate fountain. And they looked over, they're like, okay, we'll take care of that. And then, I'm sitting where I can see the fucking chocolate fountain. No one took care of shit. They took care of it by letting the mild heat that keeps that chocolate circulating hot enough to make the bacteria fucking multiply at an alarming rate. So it was that point right there that I've never gone back to.
There's new owners.
Golden Corral. Fuck Golden Corral. I'm not doing that shit.
New owners at Montebella's Pizza, but it's just the same.
She said it's just not the same.
Oh, it's just not the same.
Well, you know what? I think we should still do it, though.
No,
I think we should still do it.
I want to.
And I've never been to Pointer's Pizza either.
I've never even heard of it.
So what we should do is we got some homework, all right?
All right.
So by the end of the week, I want you to write down 5 places that you'd like to eat, and I'll write down 5 places I'd like to eat, and then we'll start because I think it's a better idea to just announce to the page, say, hey, we're gonna have an oil day. Maybe even call the business and say, look, here's what we do, here's what we are, here's what could possibly happen. If you could offer some sort of discount to oil members, we can guarantee you that you'll bring people in this night, right?
So the only problem is if we go live, we're going to have to either be far away from everybody or you're going to...
As far as noise goes?
No. Cussing. Like, you're not going to be able to be like, oh, fucking motherfucker at a restaurant.
I mean, as long as I'm not loud about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, we're going to be live on Facebook.
What does that mean?
Well, you're going to be Brock. Like, you're going to have the microphone.
Yeah.
So maybe we should, go, not like old people, not at like 4 o'clock.
Jim's so nice. I wouldn't be intentionally mean to anybody, even if the service was bad.
I'm not saying being mean. I'm saying you can't drop the F-bomb at a restaurant.
I didn't see that sign on the door. I'm courteous to kids, courteous to elderly people.
We'll figure
but if I want to say fuck in a sentence while we're having a conversation at a table, maybe people shouldn't listen to what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Well, if we're talking like this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to stand up and just shout fuck in the restaurant. Are you scared to go in public with me?
Do I go in public with you?
Yeah, I mean, you do so far, but you seem really apprehensive about this.
No,
you're like, this is another example where you're like, yeah, Brock, I'm going to kind of need you to be somebody else tonight.
I don't want you to be somebody else.
Yeah, because I'm never going to be able to do it. Now, have you ever seen me be mean or just...
No, I don't think you're mean at all.
All right.
See, I don't think you cuss around like kids, like with the...
Well, you see me in public settings.
At the Halloween party.
Oh, very nice. Right. Matter of fact, I get annoyed with people because they try to talk to me openly about certain subjects of that thing, and I'm like, bro, this isn't the place. I've made a couple people mad because I'm like, right now, really? I hate when people... I'm at the trunk or treat. Anybody who's watching this, just take this note. Don't walk up to me at the trunk or treat and be like, hey, man, you want to go burn a joint? Because I'm not gonna, okay? I'm there for the trunk or treat. I'm not there to burn joints. I'm not there to hang out. And that was the problem I had with the group of dudes we did this with initially, is while me and Kayla were working, they were all drinking beers and partying. Well, it was a party for everyone else, not a party for us.
Right.
We can party afterwards. We can party afterwards and bask in our success. I'd rather do that than be the guy who
gets hammered
at the fucking
trunk or treat.
Yes, dude.
While you're trying to
no way. On, I want to interact with the kids. I want to make kids happy. I want to have everybody smiling. That's my job for the day. I take this shit seriously, Right. So when it's time to show up and it's time to do a review, obviously, I'm not going to be dropping the F-bomb at people. I can speak.
I'm not saying you're going to cuss at the people. Like, fuck you, your food sucks.
We'll
figure it out.
We will figure it out.
Let's do it, though. Let's plan it.
Yeah, stop being such a pussy.
Yeah, stop being a pussy. Let's do it next week.
We should do it next week. After Saturday, man, I'm crazy for the next couple of days here.
I got you.
Obviously.
And you'll be on Facebook again, too.
Yeah, I'll be on Facebook back Friday night.
Brock Light.
Yeah, Brock Light, officially on Facebook. Cheerleader beer. I won't be PC. But I'm definitely going to have to watch my P's and Q's because this Megan Broad wants me off of Facebook bad. Yeah. What do you think? What would you do in this situation? We've given you the rundown.
How can you not keep her off of it? Because she has these other fake profiles?
She has tons of fake profiles, man.
Just Follow the Facebook rules, I guess.
What are the Facebook rules, Jim?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. That's
my friend got his post deleted because he posted something political, and now they don't supposedly allow political comments.
what?
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, okay. It was more of a conservative post.
They've ruined Facebook. As far as I'm concerned, it's on borrowed time, and that's why I'd really like to put together FreeBook.
I would sell your Facebook stock.
Yeah,
if you have any, I would get rid of it.
I would sell it because social media, as it exists right now, has hit its peak, and Zuckerberg he was on a really great thing. I mean, really. It blew up so big. It made such an impact. At one time, it was a great thing, and it still has some pros. The only pro that it's really got now, though, is that there's just a ton of people on it. That's it. That's the only pro. So, like, if you have commercials to put out or an ad to put out or some shit like that, it's a great platform. If you've got things to say that are opinionated, it's terrible.
Right.
Because literally, it's up to them.
Well, they're like the PC police.
They're worse than the PC police because it's not even about being politically correct. I had a friend of mine who got a 24-hour ban for posting a picture where it was for eucalyptus hanging in their shower.
What do they think it was, weed or something?
I don't know what they thought it was. It doesn't matter. Marijuana is legal in 33 states. Like, who gives if I want to post pictures of nuggets on my page, I should be allowed to do so. Who's Facebook to tell me that that's an illegal? Come on. And not to mention the fact that I see the things that I do see on Facebook. I seen tits on Facebook earlier in a video, but I'm like, wow, that's funny.
I saw that video too.
Did you?
No, I don't know.
Oh, we saw that video. Yeah. I don't know how long that thing's going to exist, but the only reason why it wouldn't exist is because it was her video.
Does the person that posted it get blocked, or does the page get blocked?
The person that posted it. I'm not responsible for the things people say, and neither is the page. People can say whatever they want. I'm not going to try to monitor that, so. But at any rate, it's
we should probably get going.
It's like 10 to 9. Don't forget December 8th. Got a lot of things coming up.
Brunch with Santa starts at 2.
Mm-hmm. Brunch with Santa starts at 2. That night we got the ugly sweater party. 2 to
5 or 2 to 4:30?
2 to 4.
2 to 4.
Let's check the event real quick.
I thought it was 2 to 5. Pretty sure it says 2 to 5 on the event page.
It might be 5.
2 to 5, and then at 6 o'clock the doors open for the. Are you going to come home? Or are you going to?
I'm probably not coming home.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd.
I'm probably not. I'm probably spending the entire day at the VFW post. I'll be there at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, so we're looking for volunteers.
We are looking for volunteers. Really, we got a lot of volunteers. We got a bunch of people showing up. We've got a great response.
Okay, good.
Of volunteers, so we've got everything we need at this point. So he's like, look at the event, dickhead. 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Yep, and I don't know. You guys should go check out the event too because the Santa we got is off the hook. Did you see him?
Yeah.
I heard you say earlier, like, wow, that's the Santa.
And are the raffle baskets for that or for the party?
The raffle baskets will be present at both functions.
Okay.
So you don't have to be present to win at the second function.
So they'll just write their name on a ticket or something, or their phone number.
Yeah, their phone number, their name, and drop the ticket in the thing. So I would suggest being at the party because obviously the combined events are $15. Dude, you can't get entertainment or anything like this for $15.
Right.
I know all about $15 events, believe me. I was being presidential.
And the VFW bar will be open from
the VFW
2 to 5.
Yes. Don't come to the breakfast with Santa trying to have a beer.
Right.
I just don't want that. I'll just tell you, just fuck off, man.
Stay in the bar area.
Mm-hmm. Even then, I'm not really a fan of it, man.
Right.
Like, to be honest with you, I don't think that they'll have a bartender there for the breakfast with Santa.
Well, that's good.
They'll be there to help with things that we may need, but they won't be there to sell
Serve
beer.
liquor,
Yeah,
right.
Not happening.
It's a kid event.
It's a kid event. Like people fuck me up.
5 o'clock though.
5 o'clock.
Have at it.
Yeah, 5:01. Man, shit, come buy me a shot, man.
I'll buy you one.
Well, okay, yeah, you can buy. Okay, I can't go too heavy on the shots. I just can't really do a bunch of shots all night. I can do 1, 2. That's curtains for me. I can't get shit faced. I just can't. There's too many things that are going on that night. So I'll keep it together. This is why I love marijuana so much because I can consume marijuana. I can feel great and feel like part of the party, and I'm not a fucking idiot. So that's why I favor marijuana over alcohol. And I don't do dumb shit on marijuana. Alcohol, I do dumb shit on. Everybody does dumb shit on alcohol.
Right.
Lowers your inhibitions. Next thing you know, you're jumping off a roof with a helmet on. Who knows? Who cares? Anyway, so December 8th, go check out the events. Go look at the page. The event, the Brunch with Santa is 2 to 5. We got a TV to raffle off. We got lots of baskets, lots of prizes. Prize for the ugliest sweater that night. We're going to have Christmas karaoke. We're going to have 2 comedians doing a live set. I mean, dude, this is a bake-off, a chili cook-off, all kinds of shit.
Is there a cookie eating contest, or is that done?
There is a cookie eating contest.
Cookie eating contest?
Me and the wife on Friday night are going to cook like 600 cookies.
Wow. You know, I saw this game on YouTube or on Facebook. I thought it would be a cool game.
The saran ball?
No, it's probably similar.
Okay.
Poop a potato.
Poop potato?
So you carry a potato between your legs and you go over to a bucket and then you
squat over and drop the potato in there?
Potato, and then the next person can go after you get back to the line.
And it's called poop potato?
Poop the potato.
Poop the potato. Have you seen the saran ball?
No.
Because we were talking about trying to make some saran balls too. We're going to talk to local business, see if we can drum up some more cool prizes, right? So you take saran wrap and you wrap various items in this huge saran wrap ball. And then so you have a set of dice. The person to the right of you gets a set of dice and you get the saran wrap ball. When you start to unwrap the saran wrap ball, the person next to you is rolling the dice. When they roll doubles, you pass the dice, you pass the saran ball. So as you're unwrapping this, prizes could fall out. But it's saran wrap. It's not that fucking easy to unwrap. Like, you can get it running, you can get it going, but then the piece ends and it falls off, and so it's a blast. So we were thinking about getting some gift certificates, it's like gift cards to restaurants, right, and just wrapping them up in there and just saying, hey, if you want in on the thing, it's like $1 a person, get around the tables, and we'll pass this ball around. If you win a prize, you win a prize. If you don't, at least you had some fun.
Right.
And we're thinking about making 2 or 3 of these huge saran wrap balls with some various prizes.
That's
inside
pretty cool. I never Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's funny, man. It really is.
$10 for a 50-inch TV, a chance at winning a 10-inch.
That's
50-inch TV.
Yeah, that's cheap. I think $10 is the right price. $10. And you know what? To be honest with you, I think we're going to put those tickets for pre-sale at Lime Vapor, Owls Automotive, and the CBD store, so that if you can't make the event and you can stop by one of these local businesses, you can go ahead and pick up a ticket. Maybe you want to contribute with a chance to win, because that's the thing. We like to get things like this. So maybe you're just self-motivated. Maybe you're a selfish Grinch type prick. $10 might be the type of thing that you need to get out off your ass and go donate something to a good cause because you think you might win. And you might win. Bam, you can get out there.
Bring your big car so you have room for the 50-inch TV.
Yes, because it's fucking big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big. Like, I was wondering, I'm like, damn, I want to buy a couple of tickets. I really do. But then if I won, people would lose their shit.
Huh.
I can't do it. I'm just barred from
you're probably right.
I can't do it. Because if by some weird fluke pulled out my ticket, it would be a fix. It would be the last event I could ever have. People would hate my guts. But it's a nice TV, and I like it. Although, I do kind of have one sitting right there.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
So, anyway, you guys have a great night. What's that say? Brock goosed me in line at the River to Perry Yacht Club. Fuck yeah, I did. Hey, Lauren.
Hey,
can we talk about Jews tonight? What do you want to talk about Jews? Yeah, listen.
You want to talk about Jews?
So what you're saying, call me, 314-783-7918. Feel free to post that on any website you want. And hurry up. We'll give you
3 minutes.
You got 3 minutes. You call before 9 o'clock, you can tell us all about your Jew story or whatever.
What? So these random people will call in.
And they'll say,
from all over the country?
The Jews sunk the USS Liberty.
Is that what they said the other day?
Yeah, they said all kinds of... Jews did 911.
Were these like legitimate
Howard
haters?
Stern has a small penis.
Or they're just trying to be funny?
They're just trolling, Some of them were stupid. They'd just be like, yo, you want to suck my dick, don't you, bitch? They said over and over again, bitch. That was fucking annoying.
Was it a real person?
And then one guy would call back in, and he would just make fart noises in the phone. It was fucking great. So I was like, watch, this guy says bitch. I click over, he'd be like, bitch. And then I'd be like, this guy farts. It was on cue.
You just answer the call?
Yeah, I just answered them all night. I think they thought they were going to get me rattled. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, can't deplatform a show that doesn't have a platform. So I can break my arm in a car accident and call Jim. Hey, y'all. It was funny. Oh, she said the show on the other day was funny. You know what? I think that, seriously, like Friday night, I'm going to get baked potato. And I'm going to fucking post
your number.
If I post the number in the title, it's bam, because it pops up in the live feed. People are like, whoa, look at this idiot, put his number out here.
Now I get it.
We're gonna go troll them, and then bam, a bunch of idiots. There was a handful of funny guys in there, but most of the trollers were pathetic. You know what I mean? They're just trying.
Do they try to talk to you, or they just say
It's
stupid
various. They
things
try to make you mad. Like the one guy, tried to dox me. He's like, "Oh, 231 East Philma," like reading my old addresses. I'm like, dude, don't go there. I don't live there anymore. You're like, you can go there. It's sort of a hostile neighborhood, though. You go knocking on the wrong fucking door, you might get greeted with a barrel. I hope you do too.
Kind of like when we were delivering turkeys, we didn't know if we had the right house or not.
Yes, dude. A couple of those.
Was it? Did we? Fuck. Remember that lady was going to call us back and tell us if it was the right house?
Yeah.
Was that the right house?
No, I was at the wrong house.
We took a turkey to the wrong house.
Oh, the one on the porch.
The one that we
that was
left.
right. That was the right house.
Okay.
The person in the city, though, I started out at the wrong
Right.
house.
Yeah, you were like.
And then I had to pop down too. So here I am beating on the door like the fucking cops
At 9:00 p.m.
At 9:00 at
Why
night.
was it at 9:00 at night?
Because you were so late.
Because I said, "Hey, dude, we gotta hurry." And you're like, "Oh, I got this. We're gonna be done by an hour and a half."
Yeah. Then we went to your.
$5.
Yeah, do you want to talk about this?
No,
I didn't think you did. I didn't think you did. All right, that's it for us, man.
Yeah,
you guys
we're
just
good.
be you, we'll be us, and we'll see you around. Come to the party Saturday. You can meet Jim because he swore already that he's going to be there.
I gotta go.
And I'm going to call his wife and make sure she comes too.
Yeah, call her.
I'm gonna.
We gotta figure out a way to prank call her.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, we'll hang up with this and we'll act like we're on the show and we'll call her.
Oh,
hey,
God.
only Lee May Live.
You should just let me prank her and just not
Yeah,
have
no, I
anything
won't.
to do with it. But then she'll be mad at you maybe for a minute.
No, let's just do it.
I won't be malicious, you know.
All right, guys, we'll see you later.
Anyway, you guys have a nice night. Thanks for watching. Come to the show. Come to the thing. Donate some money. Do something. Thank you. Later. And for you YouTubers, you can suck my balls. Well, not really. Thanks for watching.